Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is the first 11th edition Warhammer 40k game we're going to have on stream. I'm going to be joined today by Oliver, who is someone I've known in the Death Guard Discord mainly, but he's betrayed Papa Nurgle a long time ago now, and he's running his other beloved. Even though they're blue, these are white scars, so we just imagine that these guys are actually blue, are actually white. I'm going to quickly run through my list, which I've just added to the description on the YouTube video, so you should be able to see that in the description there. It's a bit of a weird one, just as I usually do, but this is the Champions of Contagion, and it is the Paragons of Putrescence, I believe the name is. So I'll just quickly show this nonsense what I've cooked up. I won't, because it's not working for some reason. Okay, technical difficulties. I'll run through it anyway. So we've got a single defiler. This is obviously great for stripping cover now. Anything you want to shoot at, if you strip cover from it first, you no longer -1 ballistic skill. So that's pretty powerful as a armory rule for the defiler. It's got the autocannons, the Hades battle cannon, and the nipple guns, the excruciators, because it's just too many guns on one model. I got the Land Raider because I don't think I could actually bring it to myself to not play Land Raider in the first game against Oliver of 11th edition. It's just kind of what I'm... sound is a bit off, by the way. Okay. What do you mean, Amir? Is it bad, or is it just a little bit echoey? I'll carry on. We've got the Land Raider. Inside there is the 5 Blight Lords and the Lord of Virulence. They're all shooty as normal. They've got the reroll wounds from the Lord of Virulence. 10 man of the Plague Marines with the Plague Caster and the Foul Blight Spawn. It's not Foul Blight Spawn. What's it called? Biler's Breachfire. He doesn't have the final ingredient. I think one of the main things that we saw in the faction pack that released today is that -1 to hit isn't as good anymore. I don't think it's worth proccing the -1 to hit. As an additional thing, it could be worth the -1 OC. It's something that I want to play test with and see, because you can actually build quite a spicy list with OC. I'm not sure if you've seen Ollie, but the Paragons of Putrescence have a strat which allows you to +1 OC to a character unit. And if you have the Icon Bearer in there as well, you can have OC for Plague Marines, and also have a Contagion, which is -1 OC to the opponent. So it's kind of like Recon Death Guard.
Understandable, yeah, fair enough.
Mic isn't plugged in properly. That's sorted it. Let me know if it hasn't, Amir. Other than that, we have a 5-man Plague Marines, which are just there for OC, and an Icon Bearer. The Icon Bearer's special rule is that it can, at the start of a phase, unbattle shock a unit. I got the inspiration for this from the GW army list sort of thing, just to see is it worth 45 points. Maybe not. We'll see. In Deep Strike, we have the Lord of Contagion with 3 Death Shroud, because this is Champions of Contagion. You can't double stack the Contagions anymore. Sorry, not the Contagions, the Stratagems anymore, so you can't do the wombo combo of quick 5s, hit and wound rerolls, but you can still hurt a lot of things with this. Typhus is solo deep striking because Contagion can happen turn 2 at 9 inches, and you can deep strike into it. And then the Lord of Virulence with the Blight Lords, as mentioned in the Land Raider, and then we have the Plague Surgeon. If he's never going to be good, it's going to be... If there's ever a time for him to be good, it's going to be now. The way that precision works and all this sort of the fast rolling of the dice now, you can actually keep bringing back bodyguards from the unit if he dies, and you can tank all the shots damage on the Lord of Boxers. So he's got the Needle of Nurgle, and he brings back D3 models in the command phase. So we're going to give him a try, give him a fair shake, and if not, he's just never going to be played for the rest of the 11th or until the new codex comes. That is my list. I've got 2 units of Poxwalkers as well, just for infiltrating and holding home and things like that. That is my list. Again, the Paragons of Putrescence. I'll just quickly run through the new detachment. You get +3 inch Contagion range to a maximum of 12 for all your Death Guard character units, and obviously with the Champions of Contagion, you essentially are running characters in every unit that you can. There is 2 enhancements in here. One is the Host of the Hybridized Pox, which again I don't think it's particularly worth taking at the moment unless you're going down like an OC type of build. The -1 to hit not being as strong. It's kind of like the same as Cornucophagus, but a little bit better. So if you were running Cornucophagus, you've got a slightly cheaper way and a different detachment now. The one that I have taken on the Plague Marine units because I thought it is probably very much worth it is the -1 to wound if your strength is greater than your toughness. So the 5-man Lord of Boxers unit with the Plague Surgeon and the as I say the Lord of Boxers, they've got it, and then the big 10-man have it as well. So you can also double up that with the +2 toughness stratagem from Champions of Contagion. So you can have T8 Plague Marines that are -1 to wound. So essentially you're only ever being wounded on 4s unless you've got +1 to wound from somewhere. Stratagems are +1 OC, as I mentioned, at the start of the command phase, 1 friendly Death Guard character unit. Your unit has +1 OC until the end of the turn. The other one is 1 at the start of the shooting phase, 1 friendly Death Guard character unit. Select 1 visible enemy within the contagion range of your unit. That enemy has +6 detection range. So essentially, if you drop down or you get something in contagion, you can use this to make everything else in your army have +6-inch detection range against it. Might be useful, might not be. Very situational, but could obviously be quite good. And then we've got the shooting phase. When a Death Guard character starts an action, that Death Guard character unit can action and still shoot. So quite cool if you are playing any of the action primaries. I am playing Taken Hold because that is part of the Champions in Contagion. So I don't think there's too many actions built into that, but obviously there is the secondary deck still. So still could be quite useful if you'd want to score some points and still shoot. That is it for my list. It is in the description now, so if you want to see, hopefully that link is working. I'm going to pass it over to Ollie to run through his totally should be white scars.
Yeah, sounds about right. So I suppose probably for ease of just breaking down what's in my list, I'll spawn a copy over the far side. That probably makes it easier just to break it down because I'm not in control of the camera. So, yes, White Scars, my actual current beloved, other than Death Guard. So, it's worrying how quickly I notice some, what I would say are probably too strong currently. I'm not entirely sure why Spear Point, which is the detachment I'm running, which is sort of the White Scars version of Stormlance, is only 2 DP. Mm-hmm. When they nerfed Stormlance, which is the one that can be used by everybody, and made it 3 DP, and they also made what I would argue makes this detachment sing, which is the strat for a fly vehicle, which is -1 to hit and wound. Now, considering that they've decided to change cover and plunging fire to be about hit rather than AP, I can functionally get my Storm Raven to be -2 to hit and -1 to wound. Now, I'd be mental to not do that, considering I love the Storm Raven and everybody I play against hates it. I don't think anybody I've played against has enjoyed playing against, what is it? It's
just Space Marines in general.
T10, 14 wounds, -1 damage, -1 wound, -2 to hit, and then it's got an enormous amount of guns, and it can carry a Dreadnought, and then it can carry like 12 Marine bodies as well for, no particular reason. It's basically a flying Rep X. On the bright side, it has become 14-inch move rather than 20-inch move, I guess.
Yay.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. And inside of that Storm Raven will obviously be Ballistas, because why wouldn't I? And then what I want to say is probably one of the most vile blocks I've seen of 11th so far. So, for those who don't know what Stern Guard do, so Stern Guard are a bit of a niche choice for Marines. They're not bad by any means, but in an army where you have 5 gazillion data sheets, everything's sort of competing. But in terms of like Tacticus armor Marines who can go in a Storm Raven, these are probably the best guys other than Hellblasters, who I have as well. So Stern Guard's rule is basically they re-roll the wound against the Oath, and then have dev wounds on all the guns. It's a quite worrying number of shots, and it's certainly a worrying number of shots when you can give them a couple of buffs. One of those buffs is, one of the guys who has a bunch of the buffs is a lieutenant, so they've changed obviously the way leaders work now, so you can have sort of support leaders. So my understanding from what GW has said is that librarians can be attached with lieutenants, which is great for me. Librarians give a 4-up invuln, and in this case, my librarian also has an enhancement that makes the unit anti-monster, anti-vehicle 5-up, and they also get sustained if I'm in a specific librarian stance, which I'll get to later. So that's quite good. You then combine it with the lieutenant. So lieutenants give fallback, shoot, and charge. My detachment rule is advance and charge. So I basically get to do everything because they have assault as well. So this unit can do everything they want, basically.
Yeah, just the standard Space Marine bullshit.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. So they get lethals from the lieutenant naturally. They then also get sustained and ignores cover because of an enhancement in Spear Point. So functionally, what you have is a 12-man unit that's re-rolling all of its wounds. It's getting sustained. It's ignoring hit, which ignores the modifier to the hit.
Yeah.
It falls back, shoots, charge, advances, and it has sustained lethal, anti-monster, anti-vehicle 5-up, and then it can also then get librarian buffs as well. This is basically just functionally I wanted to build a list around this stupid bullshit before it gets nerfed.
Yeah,
because it probably should do.
Yeah, that's what you do on day one of broken things, don't you? You just run it in.
Yeah.
James, the lethal is now an optional. You can choose whether to take it as a lethal hit or not.
And so I suppose just touching on Librarius and what that does. So that's sort of a 1 detachment point cost. Librarius basically is if you've got a Psyker in your unit, which I've only got 2 of, which is the Hellblasters and the Stern Guard, you can pick sort of 1 of 5 things because, why not make it complicated? So either +2 to move. The next one is reroll hit rolls and wound rolls of 1. Pretty good. And then the next one is +1 AP if I'm within 12 of you. Again, very good. Next one is range attacks have -1 to their strength. Pretty decent. And then the last one, again, pretty good, is I can ignore any modifiers to ballistic weapon or hit rolls, which again, really, really good. So touching on the Hellblasters quickly, so they've also got a 4-up invuln because of the Librarian. They also then make advantage of the 1 of the 5 stances, and they decided to add a new enhancement to Librarius, which is that you can uppy downy, because why not? And so this uppy downy is just at the end of your fight phase. I can pick up that unit, put it in strat reserves, and if it's in the telekinesis discipline, which is the -1 to strength, which to be honest I'm probably not going to use, it'll get deep strike. So at worst they're just going to walk in from the board edge if they're not tied up and all the rest of it. Beyond that, it's pretty bog standard other than the massive bike unit that I've taken because it's funny and I like Suburban Khan.
Yeah, of course. Kind of got to for the detachment.
Yeah, and he's quite he does quite well with the detachment rule. I mean, for people who haven't seen Outriders basically become damage 2 on the charge in a detachment where you're advancing and charging and can fall back and charge as well. Pretty obviously good. I imagine Outriders will probably get the mobile rule, but Suboden's current rule is that they get to move through terrain anyway, so that's fine. And because he's in Spear Point detachment, it means that if his unit kills something in melee, he can make a flat 6 auto move after he's killed them in the fight phase, which is, again, pretty good. Very quick, very mobile. Beyond that, 2 lots of incursors, the guys with Melter Mines and +1 to hit. Some intercessors to sticky, scouts to infiltrate uppy downy, do actions, combi lieutenant to give me some more reroll wound rolls of 1, and then also just be a nice action monkey, and then storm speeder hammer strikes. So I have no idea how many points or how big realistically the new speeders are going to be, so I wanted to try hammer strikes. Now hammer strikes, their rule is they ignore cover for the unit that's been shot, so after they shoot, the thing they've shot no longer gets cover, which I think is the same as Defilers, isn't it?
Yeah.
So functionally, just another buffing piece. They're very quick. One of Spear Point's stratagems is that you can uppy downy. So again, quite helpful in that regard. And yeah, beyond that, my sort of stratagems are I can be eligible to shoot if I advance or fall back. I can give a Astartes unit in the fight phase lance or lethal, or if it's mounted, Suboden, lance and lethal. Next one is I just get a flat 6 reactive move on either infantry or mounted. Again, Suboden or the Stern Guard if I want to reactive move them back into the Raven for whatever reason. The Next one being the strat that's just going to target the Raven or the bikes, because thankfully it also does target bikes, which is the -1 to hit and -1 to wound. Again, that can stack with the cover.
Needs to change for sure, but
I agree with you. That's why I'm going to try it and just see how annoying it can be. Because functionally minus yeah, functionally -2 on a block this big, or on a Raven that has -1 damage, and all I have to do is tow behind terrain. It's very dumb.
I think it could easily just be the -1 to wound, and it's fine for 1 CP.
Yeah, well, they completely changed it in Stormlance, which is what I mean. Like, so with Stormlance, they made it so it can't target vehicles or fly or whatever it is, and they made it. I think they even made it 2 CP as well, and then the detachment itself is 3 DP. So I just don't understand how they've allowed Spear Point to sneak through with this one. But I guess nobody plays.
Just forgot it existed.
Yes. Which is why I'm very happy, because I love White Scars, and the more I can upset people with it and they go, what the fuck was that? That's way strong. Nobody plays that. And yeah, nobody does play it. And yeah, it's fun. I mean, as I funnily enough, it was one of the fellas who plays at Zito's club, actually. He played me in RTT and he was on Necrons, and I was playing a Spear Point list that had probably about the same amount of shooting, maybe a little less melee. And he said to me, mate, I don't entirely get how your list works. It's all about advance and charge. That's your detachment rule, isn't it? And I went, yeah. And he went, why have you got all the shooting? And I went, you'll see.
Did you do mean things to Paul?
I did do mean things to Paul. There's quite a funny photo that was taken sort of as Paul was mid-turning while looking at my army. He was not a happy bunny, and I don't blame him. I play generally annoying lists.
You do. It's fine. It's fine. We still love you.
It's just unfortunate that I'm a very bad player, so, so I can't make use of the good lists.
Not at all.
Anyway, so we will see how it gets on in terms of what's going where. So Sternguard with all the ridiculous amount of buffs are going in the Raven with the Dreadnought, and then I'm just going to start one of the Storm Speeders off the board, and we'll just sort of see. Final strat is I can pick up a fly or mounted unit and put it into reserves and then bring it back down. Can't do it on the Raven, which is what people would want to do, because if you can do it on the Raven, but if you do, it's too big to physically fit within the 6 inches when it comes back on. Therefore, it can't shoot.
Question,
so yeah,
what are you doing with these scouts here?
So they can either go that way and hide behind terrain, or they can tow in and get detection.
At the moment, you only in the rules now for 11th, you only get scout if you start inside of your deployment zone.
Oh, fair enough.
You can put them there and go that way, but you either choose...
I will put them somewhere else then.
Yeah, you get infiltrate or scout. Scout change though, which is quite cool for anything that's got scout that can go in like transports or something like EC.
Okay.
You can start in deployment in reserves and then scout onto the deployment zone in your deployment zone.
I didn't realise they got rid of infiltrate with scout. That's a little sad.
They've made all these bullshit armies like Space Marines and Eldar not have a rule.
I know, that's very upsetting actually. But it's okay. Yeah, so I'll move them out of the way. Apologies, was not aware of that.
I was saying, this is a learning game more than anything else. We still don't have the full rules. Obviously, we've got things like go to ground, which we've been told about is going to be in the app, which hopefully might sound like it might be coming out on Friday. The last section of the Chaos reveal today was, we're going to be bringing it out soon. I don't see why you'd say that and not be this week. So
because they like teasing us, Craig.
Yeah. It's like
drip feed.
Cool. Right. So I think we've done that. Have you flipped your tactical card? I think that's how we do it on this one.
I think so.
So should we do first turn? I get a 5.
I get a 1, just like I did with deployment. Very good. Over to you with your scouts, I guess.
I don't have any scouts. You can scout.
Wonderful. I will scout away then. So in terms of the scouts, they're just going to run this way, I guess. I mean, I think they're probably still going to get a shot. Or, to be fair, what can you functionally do if I scout them forward? You're going to put a Defiler out to shoot them, or you're going to charge them with Poxwalkers, which to me feels like a bit of a waste. And I don't think there's anything else that can actually get to them, is there? I know you can just sort of tow into that ruin, but then I can see you.
Yeah, so we can. The objectives are these, as we can see. We've got our home objective,
very nice.
the center objective, and then the expansions. so that we can turn that on and flip that on. Cool little like additions to this. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the scout nerf as well because it's bullshit. You could have been like, I'm going to put this here so that I know that I'm going to be 1 inch in the wall, and yeah, just doing all this sort of nonsense.
Oh, they got rid of 1 inch in the wall anyway, didn't they?
They have, yeah, with the 2 inch engagement now, but it was kind of like still stupid.
Yeah, which is fair.
Right.
So whereabouts can your Plague Marines over here go to? Just while I'm scouting main cursors.
Oh, not that far.
Just try and hide them.
Like 5 is there. Yeah, you'll be fine there. Like, there's no way I can get.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to expose them anyway.
No, which is fair. I respect that.
Cool. Right, I'm gonna start the game. Can I start with one of my players needs to select tactical or 2 fixed? So I think I've done tactical. Did you flip this over?
I did. Yeah. Do I need to lock them in somewhere?
Maybe it needs to show tactical. Let's try that.
Yeah. Try that.
There we go.
There we go.
Tactical. Excellent. Cool. Made it easy. Leave the objective markers on. It makes it easier for viewing. I shall do that.
And then I'm going to just scout these guys in here.
Cool. Right. In terms of primary, then, for anyone that hasn't seen, this is the disposition matchup. I am on take and hold, and Ollie is on. Was it reconnaissance?
Disruption.
That was it.
I think. Yeah.
So I have to, for each objective I control that I did not control at the start of the turn, excluding home objective, I get 2 VP, and that is any battle round. Then, from the second battle round onwards, end of your command phase, normal scoring. Each objective you control is 3 VP. For each of those objectives that that is within your opponent's territory, you get an extra 3 VP for each one. So if I control your home, I get 6. I get 3 VP for each objective, and then an extra 2 if I control one I didn't.
Yeah.
And then yours is this weird booby trapping sort of thing. So for any battle round, each terrain area that has been trapped, which is an action, and they are on the back of the primary cards when you do get them. For each of the terrain areas that is an objective, you get an extra 3 VP. So 2 VP for a terrain piece, and then 5 VP for an objective, which is cool. At the end of any battle round, at the end of your turn, at least one enemy unit started the turn in a terrain piece that has been destroyed, provided the terrain area has been trapped. Terrain area has been destroyed. Okay, not sure about that one. Then second battle round onwards, end of your command phase for the end of your turn of your 5th. If it's the 5th battle round, you control at least one objective excluding your home objective.
Yeah. So effectively what I need to do is just immediately trap as many pieces of terrain as I can outside of my home. If that's objectives, great. If it's not, I'm still going to score, 2 VP for each?
Yeah, so then the action is your shooting phase, one friendly unit that is within range of an objective, excluding your home objective, or within a terrain area outside of your opponent that's not yet been trapped. It is unlimited, so you can do that as many as you can. So obviously going first here is pretty cool. It completes immediately. The terrain area is trapped. Place 1 operation marker in that terrain, and then we've very nicely got a terrain counter down here for that sort of stuff. It is a bit wordy, you're right. Hey Chuck, how are you doing? Right, we are at the start of the game. I don't have any command phase things to do this turn, but I do have a Plague Surgeon to revive models if I so needed. We don't have a Taliman. I had a quick discussion with Ollie pre-game. We feel that Taliman is probably going to be a support character and therefore need to be attached. I know that Goonhammer had an article up saying that Death Guard haven't got the specific rulings of the leader and support. I think that is potentially because people do run double Virion in the Plague Marine units. So whether that is going to be something that gets changed, or you just can't run, say, the Plague Surgeon and the Biological Putrefier or whatever it is. So yeah, not sure what's going to happen there. Well, obviously we'll find out whenever they do this MFN and app drop. So I don't have a Taliman is the short version of that. Now I will draw 2 secondary cards. We have no prisoners, and we have assassination. This would be an absolutely terrible draw in 10th.
Oh, I need to do my psychic discipline. My apologies. So I think I will. You're not going to give me much to shoot. It's basically just a case of, do I want to give the unit that can uppy downy deep strike? I don't think I mean, maybe. I don't know if I've got enough things that are going to make it that impactful currently. So I'm probably going to say I'm going to go with.
Hey, Rogue.
Let's have a think. What are your strats again? Sorry, have you got any defensive ones with regards to sort of hit, wound,
No
ballistic
minus to hits or
weapon?
anything. Obviously, cover will be -1 ballistic skill now.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
-1. I'm -1 to wound on the Plague Marines, and I can do the +2 toughness. So I can make me really hard to wound, but nothing on -1 to hit. The only thing that I could potentially do is smoke, but I don't think either the Land Raider or the Defile have the keyword, so you got on that as well.
Fair enough. I will do reroll hit rolls and wound rolls of 1. Why not? So it's literally only for 2 units, which is the Stone Guard and the Hellblasters, but obviously I have to declare it at the start of the battle round.
So is it you can do that as many times as you want, or is it like the...
Yes, so start of the battle round, select one of the following psychic disciplines abilities. Friendly Adeptus Astartes psychic units have that ability until the end of the battle round. So it's either the +2 move, reroll 1 and 1, +1 AP within 12.
Land
ranged
doesn't
attacks
smoke, I'm
by
pretty
you
sure.
-1.
I'll double check, but I
I
think
feel like it does.
I think
Yeah, it does.
no, it does. What am I on about? Yeah, I definitely used that ability in the past.
You've used it against me, you bastard.
It's always good to double check the keywords.
Yeah, of course.
Right. So you can uppy downy something.
Yeah, the blue unit, this one.
The Hellblaster unit you can uppy down.
Yeah. So I've put on the librarians sort of what they do. So if you hover over him, you can just see end of opponent's fight phase, go into reserves. If they get telekinesis, get deep strike.
Right. So from my understanding of secondaries, then you can keep them in your hand for as long as you want. You can score up to 15 secondary points per battle round. You can still discard one at the end of your turn for SCP.
Yes, you can, yeah. And you can redraw as well, is my understanding.
Yeah.
But again, it'll cost you a
still spend
CP.
to redraw, yeah. So I probably will discard Assassination. It is a lot of points, but I feel like you're probably not going to give me anything early, and having a CP will be useful. So... I think that's good. So if you don't pick Deep Strike, you can't come on turn 1 with a Strat Reserve part like in 10th. I would assume so, yeah, because Strat Reserves doesn't allow you to come on in the second battle round. So I assume, if you did want to be uppy downy, you would need to pick the Deep Strike discipline, I would assume.
Go on then, why not? We'll do that for it. I'm trying it out. I've never played Librarius. There's like 5 different bloody disciplines that I have to pick from. I mean, thank God Librarius doesn't give you any strats. It's literally just pick 5 disciplines and go. Unga bunga.
Right, so in terms of the Storm Raven then, this just flies and it moves 14 now, did
14.
you say?
Yeah, and then obviously the guys and the Dreadnought inside get out wholly within 3 of the hull, and then off they go. So I can't fly through that.
No, so you have to take to the skies.
Well, actually, no, I can fly through it, but it cost me -2, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
I
it
am
cost
a
you
fly
-2
unit,
and you wouldn't be able to physically land
No.
12. So you could potentially end here, which would be fine. And then these Outriders move how far?
So they've got advance and charge. They move 12 base. If I give them the strat to give advance and shoot, they get +1 from Saboden with the advance. So functionally, at worst, it'd be 12 + 7 and then charge 12. So 19 + 12. So
I mean, it's not that far. It's quite
no,
far.
it's not awful.
How many attacks each?
So they are 4 attacks each. It becomes damage 2 if I charge you. And then does Saboden give them anything else? I mean, I can give them lance and lethal for 1 CP because they're the mounted.
I will be in the -1 to hit thing just for the first turn. Just to dissuade you doing anything crazy with a melee. Obviously, I'm the champion to Contagion, so I can change at the start of each battle round. I will almost certainly be on the. Oh yeah, does it have the hover keyword? Do we know the Storm Raven? I guess
so. The Storm Raven is one of those ones that has lost the ability to be an aircraft. It just has hover now. So they basically split between the different models that had aircraft or could choose. So say like the Storm Raven and the Corvus Blackstar, which is functionally a similar vehicle but for Deathwatch. Yeah. So they just have hover now. So they lost the fly, which is why they don't have the 20+ inch movement now. So it's just 14-inch move. Pivot for free, obviously, and then just jump blokes out because why not?
Can the Storm Raven overhang the board?
Yes, it can. So I can overhang the board, but I can't use that to draw LOS to you. But you can use it to draw it to me. So as long as I don't overhang with the base, it's fine.
Yeah.
But I obviously can't clip a building with my wing and things. Like I can go if I'm taller than it, it's okay. But I can't have my wing inside of a building. But now that pivot's free, makes it a lot easier anyway.
Yeah. So if I bring that defile out, you will be able to see me either that way or that way.
Oh yeah,
it's fair. So I can get a free 2 points by putting these guys on here, which I think I want to do. I could potentially try and just create a wall on here by advancing these, and it'd give me the OC on there. Reactive move with horrible.
So they changed it to within 8 because pretty much everything that was 9 is now 8. So stay outside of 8, and then you're fine. His objective will just be the middle because reasons.
Oh yeah, the reroll ones. Yeah.
I
forget he has even more rules than his bullshit that he has.
Oh yeah. Let's not get caught up on the feel the pain and all the rest of it as well. Don't worry about it. It's fine. And the stealth and the lone op and the whatever. It's fine.
Yeah, I probably will be ditching assassination, and then I will be getting 4 points for controlling 2 objectives that I don't at the start of the turn, which is not too shabby.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to shoot anything because these guys are obviously getting the new hidden keyword, and then I think it is because you're in cover as well, you are minus 12. So you're on 12 rather than 15, whatever the go to ground rule is. James, in chat, do you have a better understanding of the go to ground ruling? Because I've read it a couple of times and I can't exactly remember what it is.
I mean, my understanding as well is if you're obscured by like a bit of terrain, like say like here, then it becomes 12. But like if you're just on the base footprint, you just get 15.
Here, you're just 15. But if you are obscured,
I think so.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, but if even a part of me is obscured, it then becomes 12.
Yes.
But it's done on a model by model basis. I understand. Again, please correct me if I'm wrong.
Now you have partially hidden by a wall. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Right. So, I guess we just advance these guys because we don't care about you coming and meleeing us.
Nope.
But you could up you down these hellblasters. But if you up you down
these
hellblasters just for that, it would be pushing back the screen, which I'm happy with. So if I push you back there,
and you can always just overwatch me before I get to shoot you anyway. Even if the overwatch is at the end of the movement phase, you'll still get a chance to crack at me before I crack you.
Yeah, true. Range on the hellblasters is 36, right?
No, 24, I think. Yeah, they're not that good.
Right. I definitely have to move these guys out. So yeah, let's advance the icon bearer unit. 4.
Nice. Good stuff.
And then we'll just go up against the wall.
Yeah, of course, man.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're right. I'm probably not charging you. If you hold down right click, and you probably have to pivot the camera to make it easier.
Nonsense.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
I know how to TTS, man.
You're not too old, are you?
I mean, I've done like 2 long days at work, and I'm like looking down at my laptop because of the way where we had to sit. My neck is actually killing me.
Fair enough.
Feeling very old.
You're not that old.
I mean, I'm old enough.
I've probably got more grey hairs than you, bloody.
Fair. Potswalker's going to have to. I am noticing that I do not have a lot of things. Right, so these guys, this if it moves 10, definitely want to bring it up here so they're not shootable by horrible things. Hellblasters will be able to just come potentially get down there. Do you want to tap a Land Raider through smoke? Maybe.
I mean, I might give it a try.
I mean, you've definitely tried it before.
I don't know what you're talking about. Me go unga bunga at somebody whose name is Craig, who's playing Death Guard. Doesn't sound like me, Chief.
We'll advance the Land Raider because he's definitely not got any shots. And he goes 4.
Nice.
So, 14 with a free pivot because that's rules.
Sure.
Don't want to be on there.
And in terms of maximum threat range for Saboden, then, I don't think he does kill a Land Raider with his boys, but...
Oh, yeah. I'm happy with enough.
12-inch move, advance 6, and then, so 18, and then you're looking at sort of like a So you have to round up now, so it'd be a 7-inch charge.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Storm Raven's not going to get any angles on this Land Raider. I think we're both happy with.
No, don't think so. At best, if I can sneak out any of the... I mean, to be fair, if I just jump the Stone Guard out and they just run, then maybe.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
but
that,
not many.
To be fair,
yeah, not many.
I'll just come over that way a slight bit.
Yeah, that's all good, man. That's all good. At best, I just get the Hell Blasters out the other way.
Yeah. So what, you move in 6?
So they move 6, or I can give them advance and shoot if I want to. So I can get most of them to shoot you. Obviously, you're going to get cover.
Yeah, I can't really do much about that. So then if I'm here, I'm getting go to ground. I think I'm reasonably okay with them being like that. Poxwalkers down on home are going to advance 3. I think I want to spread these guys out, just try and give me some sort of screening at the back. Don't want you just jumping up on me for no reason. Obviously now I need to stay within 9 of the whole unit. So that
yeah.
So this guy is within 9. So then this guy needs to go here. This guy needs to go here. So yeah, anyone that wasn't aware of the coherency change, your whole unit has to be within a 9-inch blob of each other. They can be within 2 of 2, so this would be illegal in 10th, but is now okay. And yeah, so these would be getting to the ground, I would imagine. Defiler, where is a Defiler going to go?
Depends if you want to get shot or not, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, what is the range on all the guns? I mean, you got ballista. Yeah,
the Stern Guard are
I got 1 tap
24.
Right?
What, a Defiler?
A Defiler in my round 1 at Lords of War got 1 tap by an unoathed ballistas.
Well, they don't necessarily need oath. I mean, they reroll hits if you're above half anyway. But
yeah, so loading, you don't need to dogbone at all. You can literally just have a 9 inches gap between the furthest 2 things apart, and then everything else as long as you're within 2. So this sort of like would be legal 1.5 and then another 1.3. That's obviously 3.6, but because the furthest 2 apart are 9 inches away from each other, or within 9 inches, it's perfectly legal. So you don't need to dogbone anymore.
Yeah, ballistas killing a dreadnought, killing a Defiler is quite impressive considering it has functionally 4 good shots. 2 lots of D6 plus 1 and then 2 lots of D6. Yeah, no, fair enough. I mean, you know, losing a really expensive, important vehicle to somebody rolling really hot on D6 plus 1 damage couldn't be me. Would never happen.
No, you wouldn't do something like that.
No, I'd never do that, and through smoke as well, mind you.
Yeah, that was the nice time that. Thank Nurgle for no more dogbone. I'm kind of worried about that, so I might just advance this Defiler down here.
Yeah, that's fair. Run away. I understand.
The only other thing is I'm not going to be able to get there, so yeah, I'm going to advance it. I can't shoot anything, so let's see where we get with it. Got a big 6.
Oh, he's shifting.
He's going 18, so I might actually just do as I say. Just put him there on top of him, and I'll move him.
Yeah, by all means, dude.
Off that thing, and then these guys will go.
I'll move him out of the way if you want.
Definitely don't want to get hell blasted, but I should be okay just on that terrain piece, I think.
Yeah, I mean detection range will be what, 15?
It should be 12 now because you'll be
12
in cover.
Yes, sorry. And then does go to ground reduce that further?
No, so it would be it'd be 15 with then go to ground, making it to 12.
Ah, right, okay.
And then do I want to throw those Poxwalkers on there just to give me an extra 2 points? It kind of limits where you can go. Yeah, this is where I roll a 1 in the advance. Nope, cool. So we'll just put 1 point on there. Happy days. Make a nice little pathway down there. Make sure that we're within 9, so that's the furthest I can be with him. Which kind of makes it easier to figure it all out. It's like, yeah, cool, I'm within 9 now. So, right, that is my turn. Sorry for the long first turn, but obviously there's quite a few things to go about. I will ditch Assassination, and I gain a CP, and then I will pass the turn to you, good sir.
appreciate it. I'd have had to have done it at the end of your fight phase, but I don't think I want to pick them up anyway. So, in terms of...
this
let's find out what
Nitro
we've
is
got.
the Cock Pop. This is the Champions of Contagion and the Paragons of Putrescence. So this is the 1 DP new detachment, which gives you the -1 wound enhancement on the Plague Marines. You can't take it on Terminators, so it's, I mean, obviously would probably be pretty insane if you could. And then the strats are...
Draw on secondaries.
Yeah, no worries. The strats are +1 OC, which
Grievous.
opens up to being kind of like a cool recon guard type of thing. You can get OC 4 Plague Marines that can regenerate with the Plague Surgeon and unbattle shot themselves with the Icon Bearer. So there's some weird shit going on there that you could probably do. And then the other strats are some detection range nonsense and what was the other one? I forgot it already. Let me have a look.
Quick one, Craig. Have you got any guys who are starting strength 13 or more?
No.
Feel like you don't. Okay, very good. So that gets discarded and drawn
free
you.
Discard the Grievous below. And yeah, the other one is I can action and shoot, which not the worst
Outflank.
thing. So you've got to be on 2 edges that aren't in your deployment zone, I believe.
Okay, so within 6 of 2 edges, not within my territory, and then overwhelming force is overwhelming force, so probably the Poxwalkers, because you're not on the objective.
Chuck, you could take it on 20 Poxwalkers with a Noxious Blightbringer and Typhus, and that... Ooh, actually, no, maybe not, because Typhus would be on there, and you wouldn't be able to do it with Terminators. Yeah, excluding Terminator models. So you could maybe put it on the Blightbringer, because it says the enhancement goes on the Death Guard infantry model, excluding Terminator models. And then the attack target, the unit, strength is greater than the unit's toughness. So you could probably put it on the Blightbringer, and it still actually work, which is funny. Especially with Contagion, Champions in Contagion, you can make that Potswalker unit T6. So yeah, that could work. You won't be able to infiltrate it though. So
let's see. So you'll very quickly have to explain to me. So you've got, what is it, 3 DST with LOC in reserve then?
Yeah, they're in the reserve.
And then Typhus.
Lord of Virulence and the Blight Lords are in the Wide Raider. Typhus is solo in Deep Strike, and then the Plague Surgeon, Lord of Boxers, and 5 Plague Marines are in Strat Reserves.
Okie dokie.
Cool thing that they've done to simplify reserves is there is no longer you have 500 of Strat Reserves and 500 and unlimited of Deep Strike. Reserves are just 1,000 points, or up to half of your units in your army can start off the board. You don't have to be weird about Strat Reserves anymore, basically. They are some very blue white stars. I do agree with you there, Nitro. I know, right, Chuck? If Plague Surgeon doesn't actually work now, he's never going to work.
Amen, brother.
So are you going for it? My God, guys, I think he's going for it.
It wouldn't be me if I didn't. Let's be real.
It wouldn't be a game for us if it didn't end after turn 3.
This is true. What even is range on a fucking librarian? I have no idea. 24. That's plenty.
Oh, yeah. Hi guys. I've just seen your name that you are on the chat. Hello. Ollie, say hello to Big Gaz.
Yes, Big Gaz. Love Big Gaz. Good to see him as always.
Who's in the Land Raider? The Blight Lords and the Lord of Virulence.
Right, and then we got one last guy who toes in there. They're outside of 2, which is annoying, so I have to bring them back slightly, and then we should be...
Yeah, so you're within 9 of everything. You don't have to be within 2 of 2, you just have to have within 2.
Okay, that's fine then. Okay, and then beyond that, I think as much as I'd like to action one of these, it's just going to get lost if I do, so I think I'm just going to move them to... Not toe on, but I want to be able to at least see the Land Raider so I can get some. I want to get some shots, but not too many shots. No point throwing these buggers away because you haven't got any spawn or too much in the way of fast movers. So I think I can
No, so this is something that I'm kind of thinking about Death Guard now. Is as much as I love Spawn, and you know I love my Spawn,
I do too.
I just don't think with the ability from the Paragons of Putrescence, if you're running it, because you can deep strike 9 inches, 9-inch Contagion. I just don't think the Spawn are needed anymore. The main thing that you took Spawn for is for that Contagion spreading. Secondary, they were really annoying and high toughness and did the mortal splash in, but people generally killed them quite quickly because they had to put something big in there. So you are a trading piece down, but I think if you're playing a list where you can deep strike a solo character within 8 inches and get them in Contagion, then you're probably pretty happy with that. So loading, it kind of sucks that we've lost the -1 to hit in shooting, but I can very much understand why they've had to do it, because if cover is as easy to get as what it was in 10th, having minus... Why did that go up there, by the way? Having -2 to hit pretty much army-wide would be very, very oppressive, and I don't think people would like playing Death Guard more than they don't already. So I can understand it. I could maybe see them potentially doing something, could have done something like, if you are shooting at something and you're in Contagion, they have cover. So you could be kind of like out in the middle of the board and always have cover, that type of thing. But yeah, it's just not... Yeah, we took a reasonable blow. A lot of people weren't playing -1 to hit anyway. I know maybe on GW boards in America they were doing -1 to hit maybe a bit more than here in the UK. Most of the time I took -1 to hit, if I didn't have like final ingredient up, it was against a melee matchup. So you've not really lost anything there. You were never taking -1 to hit against Space Marines because Oath's just insane. You were never taking it against Tau because they have loads of ways to ignore modifiers and things like that, and you want to kill them fast. Can you think of a good 10th edition -1 to hit shooting candidate other than maybe like Orcs, because you were taking it for the melee anyway, and it was funny to make Orcs hit on 6s?
I would never do that. I don't know what you're talking about.
So, yeah. Yeah, I just don't see that being as a bigger problem. They could have just put it back to -1 ballistic skill weapon skill. They could, but I think in 10th, -1 ballistic skill didn't actually wasn't capped. -1 to hit was, -1 ballistic skill wasn't. There just wasn't enough ways to get -1 ballistic skill or weapon skill. Demons, you would be taking -1 to hit against shooting. That's true. That is probably the main one that you would have been taking it for. It fucked guard. Do you know what fucked guard more? -1 save, because you just blew them up. Every time I play guard, I put -1 save, and you just kind of rinse through them.
Before they rinse through you because they've got grizzle.
There is that key point that you have to have enough things left. But
guard did not really need Bridgehead 2.0, but such is life.
I assume that these two things are separate.
They are separate, is my understanding.
Yeah, so that was why I've left this guy on here, just to be claiming the...
of course, mate. But... So the real question, Craig, as always, is how Unga Bunga do I go in when I'm Unga Bungering? Do I see if I can get a good advance on them? Because realistically, there's not much... I mean, I know you've still got, obviously, your Defiler, but realistically, he's going 12, and he's not going to be able to fit there. And if he goes 12 that way... Basically, what I'm saying is, if I hide behind this big middle ruin, and
I'm not seeing you if you're hiding behind there. It's just whether these guys are allowed.
Whether the fellas inside jump out and then muller me. Yeah,
I totally will, but try it.
True. Ooh, don't tempt me, because if I get 6 on the advance, I mean, you'll just get out around the other side, then I'm never charging them, and then But then I suppose it makes you charge harder, and you might not be able to get dash round to me, because you can move in 5 and then. Was it 5 and then 6, so 11. So I mean, if you got out of that side,
yeah, no, 100% -1 to hit was the go-to thing against demons, obviously because the demon saves that they had.
Invulns everywhere.
Yeah, it was kind of an unfair matchup against demons a lot of the times. I played them quite a few times, and it just neuters most of what they want to do. Especially because if you're playing like the greater demons, the -1 to hit is so effective there because they have so few attacks.
So I think what I'm going to do is I think I have to spend the fly to go over the prison wall, so that'll just drop my move by 2.
I'm not sure, mate, to be honest. I think it probably counts as not solid, so you might not have to, but I honestly don't know.
Fair point. Oh yeah, because I've got like dense and light now, haven't I?
Yeah, let me have a look.
I mean, at worst, I just go 12. It's okay. But what I'm going to do first is I'll roll Sabodin's advance and get a 1. So 4's not awful. I don't think it's making it though, because it's what 16 and then.
It's that dodgy number, isn't it?
I mean, that's like a 9 or 10 inch charge. I've done stupider shit than that. But no, I think I'd rather just stay. No, I know you're not, but I'm just mindful of how much the Defiler can kill me.
You've not played against the Defiler, have you?
Yes, I have. I've played against it when I played on Deathwatch, and I got very upset.
Oh yeah, you played me.
And cried.
About, man?
Yeah, I literally played you, Craig, on TTS. Yeah, so I'm going to be well within the 36 if you just shoot me down that way. Where can I hide with 4? So 4, so 12, 16. So 16 is a good amount of movement, to be fair, and I can pivot for free again. So
do you think
the problem is just going to be
you'll
toe in and
shoot. Pivot rule into the tournament companion. Everyone's going to be like, yeah, the pivot's great now, and then they're just like, nah, fuck it.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a good question.
It would be fun.
It would. So in terms of if you get out the front of there, which, let's be real, you're probably going to do because you're an aggressive player. 3 plus 5, so 8.
I remember I can move and get out and charge.
Yeah, no, of course. I'm just more thinking about in terms of the movement for when you get the...
You're just assuming you're killing my Land Raider, aren't you?
Well, yeah, because I'm going to put as much as I can into it because I'm a nice person. Which... Yeah, I mean, I'd like to put more of the bikes in, because bikes do have twin linked for reasons unknown to man. Although, actually, what I could just do is just send the Storm Speeder up and then,
see, Mike,
you
can't
get
have
cover.
Calgar because he's pretending to be White Scars, even though he's blue.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. So that is... So we're not going to get the Crack Storms, we're not going to get the thingy, but as long as I hit with the Hammer Strikes, then it at least strips cover, which is good. Then I get the +1 from Incursors, etc., etc. Okay,
yeah,
I don't think I need
to the most egregious thing was pivoting for the deep strike charge, but because you have to roll to base now, and the pivot doesn't matter about that, it makes sense.
I think I'll move Sabodin's unit up conservatively-ish. What's the range on these guys then?
5 and then whatever.
Okay, so 5 and then...
24 inch on the blight haulers, blight launchers, and 12 on pretty much the rest of the guns.
Okay. So I'll have a look just in terms of where the LOS ends up. So realistically, I've just got to cut that angle.
Ooh, these are cool. How did you get them?
They are just on the side of the board. I had not noticed them until earlier. And yes, they are very handy.
Oh, mate.
Very handy indeed.
Good job whoever coded that up.
Yep, agreed. So that is going to be the LOS there, so just hide Sabodin's unit behind that, I guess, because even the Defiler won't be able to fit there. If it does, it just gets there. That's fine. Yeah. So we'll just... I've got 16 inches to play with. So we'll go around here-ish. He's going to spin around, because otherwise his chainsword gets seen, and you shoot down that way. Yeah. Job suppose no. So you thought your turn was long.
I know, man. It's nearly bedtime.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm getting there. Right. So him. You know what? We'll just be annoying and just string him out a little bit. Yeah. But obviously, I need to be wholly within 9, don't I? Which is actually a massive issue. I did not realise how big this unit is. Right,
so
okay,
as long as you're within 9, you're fine. So if you get him to there, you'll be okay.
Okay. Oh, is it from any part of them?
Yeah, it's any part of it. It's within, not wholly within. So as long as the weird.
What's the range on his bigger guns? 48 on the.
And 36.
I mean, the damage 4, the toughness 4. So
yeah,
I'd just rather not give you stuff if I can. You know what? I'm just going to put them back where.
To be honest, as long as I could get the hits through, which I have the Lord of Virulence for the rerolls, it would not end well for them.
Yeah, they're just going to go back to where they were then, because you got the LOV solo, haven't you? I think they've got enough movement that they can just be annoying. The Storm Ravens can shoot the props.
He's with the Black Lords, the LOV.
Oh, sorry, in the Land Raider. Yeah. Yes. Okie dokie. Right, so I think that's all my movement done. In terms of order of operations, it will be these two incursors going to shoot at the Land Raider, so I'm -1 to hit.
I will be
And
using smoke regardless.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Oh no, actually, does it? Because smoke doesn't do -1 to hit now. Anyway, it just gives you cover, doesn't it? And you're not stripping cover.
I will be stripping cover with the Storm Speeder after I've shot the incursors. So I'm going to
So
give myself +1 to hit, then I'm going to turn off cover, then
so
I'm just
yeah,
going to
there's no
shoot
point
your
in
Hell
smoking them,
Blasters.
is there?
I mean, it depends.
All they do is stop the incursors realistically.
Yeah, I mean, all they've got to do is hit. They're not wounding you.
Yeah. Cool. Go ahead.
So -1 to hit because of the cover, so it'll be hitting on 4s, re-rolling. So they've hit. Drop that. 6s to wound. Nothing. Cool. Then it'll be the Storm Speeder, so you can only shoot with the bigger guns long range because you're outside the 18.
Yeah.
So 2 hammer strikes. So these are hitting on 2s now, re-rolling. Both hit. Wounding on 5s. Nothing.
No. Oh, it doesn't matter. But you would have been hitting.
I get +1 to hit from the incursors, and then
yeah. Well, then
you mean
the
the I got you. Okay, yeah. Now I don't have the -1 BS.
Yes.
Yeah. So those incursors are doing the terrain thing. Those scouts are doing the terrain thing. And then the Hell Blasters are going to do their shooting.
Yeah.
There isn't anything, I don't think, that can buff for shooting. It's just all the shit that they've already got.
Yep.
So
is the combi lieutenant doing the train thing?
He's also doing the train. So I don't know if there's a way for me to change the colour of these. Hopefully, Colleton red. Yes. Okay. Cool. So anything that's gone red has been thingied. Just to save myself worrying about.
Cool. No worries.
I take it the middle one, even though it's consisting of 2 things connected, it's still one piece.
I believe so on this map. I think for them to be fully separated, or there to be a gap for them to be separate. Is
no worries.
Meta dead now? Probably not. I think people will probably still try and run 2 and 3, but they've already said with the Richard Siegler article that taking multiple of powerful units, they're going to increase the cost of the second and third one. There's a way for them to sort of have extra balancing methods.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, let's see how this goes. So what are you hitting on?
What's telekinesis do? Right, so just very quickly so that I actually remember, anything that targets the librarian units has -1 strength from the, whatever it's called, the discipline that I'm in currently.
Alright.
Yeah, so hitting on 2s, re-rolling. So I'm all hit. 5s, so that many at -3, 2 damage each. So that is... Yeah. Cool. And then the librarian. I'll do the hazardous after because I'd forgotten about that.
Yep.
So focused witchfire. So 6 shots. Sick. Hitting on 2s. Re-rolling. Drops 1. And then we are dev wounds. Hazardous psychic. So nothing. And then hazardous. So the 10 on the Hell Blasters. So the guy takes a wound.
Yep.
So put that on the
front one. 2s now, and they only do 1s to infantry.
Yeah, and then the librarian, so he's fine. Cool. I presume the librarian still gives it on to them anyway.
Yeah, you do them all together.
Yes, no worries.
Cool.
Okay, so in terms of that, I think that's everything other than the Storm Raven, which is going to shoot at the Poxwalkers. So obviously -1 to hit because he's drawing at that guy, not that one.
So
down
these have got the thingy bow, haven't they? They've got the hidden.
Oh, that would have changed things slightly then.
Change it around. Go somewhere else. Yeah, sorry, that's
No, it's all good. It's me trying to actually remember that is a thing now. Because that guy will get the hidden. Yeah, and then the toad in. Okay, so
that's what I was saying about this guy is because these are separate. That's why he's on to get the hidden to
no worries.
Nonsense. But yeah, if you want to put him there to shoot him, then that's fine.
I mean, I probably will because why not? I won't use him to shoot the Land Raider though, but I'll put him out because why not?
Mm-hmm.
So something like wherever he ends up there.
Yeah,
and then we'll just. All right.
So yeah, you'd have to be within 12, which I think you are now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okie dokie, so we'll do all the guns. So within 12 gives me rapid fire as well. So 6, 12, 18, 24. -2, is it then?
No, -1.
Okay, so 4s, Drop all those. Forced wound, twin linked. So 8, no AP. You don't get a save. It's just feeling the pain, I guess.
Any damage 1 or 2?
Just damage 1.
So 6 dead.
Cool. And then the storm strikes, -1. Both hit, both wound. 2 AP, 2 damage, 3 flat. So just
2 dead.
Cool. And then plasma cannon, not overcharge, +2 for blast. 4s, drop most, 2s to wound, no, 3s to wound, twin linked, it's fine. So 1 AP, 2 damage.
Yeah, 1 dead. 1 left.
Cool. And then just the multi-melters.
This.
Both hit. Both wound, because twin linked. And then 2 AP, 4 D6 damage, which will be 6 damage and then 1 damage. Fair enough.
Nice.
Okie dokie. Yeah, that's me done. So in terms of my thing, so I killed a thing on an objective.
Yep.
And then I don't even know if I was even trying for the flank one. Probably not, which is fine. I'll probably just ditch it for a CP, honestly. It's probably the better bet.
Makes sense.
And then, because there's quite a few things I want to get command points with, so, and then overwhelming just for the 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then end of my turn, any battle round for each terrain area trapped. So I've trapped 3, so that's 6. So 9 on secondary. No, that's primary. Sorry. So 3, and then 6 on primary. And then any battle round in my turn, at least ending 1 enemy unit at the start of the turn in a terrain area that's been destroyed, provided that area is trapped. So I presume it wouldn't affect the poxwalkers because it wouldn't have been until.
Yeah, until
afterwards.
The end of the thing, yeah. I think so.
Yeah, because the trap doesn't go off until the end of my turn. No. Oh. It completes immediately, actually.
Okay.
So, let me just read it. Just so I'm getting it right. Because technically, because the scouts did their action to trap it first. Let's just see if that actually does work. So, at least 1 enemy unit started the turn in a terrain area has been destroyed, provided that terrain area is trapped. So, I feel like with the comma that makes it so that you don't, because it would be provided that terrain area is trapped, implying that it was trapped at the start of whenever they were there. So I'm going to say no. Either way, 3 points for the secondary, and then 6 for the primary. Cool, that's me done. Over to you, dude.
Excellent. I'm just trying to figure out about solid terrain and what it means with this specific piece here, whether that's a 2-inch thing or whether I have to go around and pivot it.
God knows.
That is the current dilemma I am on. Solid terrain.
Oh, new battle round. I will do. I don't know.
Oh, I will definitely be switching to -1 save.
Oh yeah, of course. I will go with +1 AP for things within 12, because I feel like that's going to be a thing soon.
Yeah, that's probably going to be a sensible choice. So terrain movement, dense. Controlling a terrain objective, no. Why don't they make it searchable with keywords?
Because they're fools, Craig.
What's the word that they was using? They're using dense?
Light. Sparse. No idea.
Sparse.
I don't know. It's GW. It's not as if it'd be the first time they've used convoluted language for something that's incredibly simple.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you'd think if they've got heavy they'd use light, but they don't always.
Placing terrain. Exposed terrain offers only scant protection in the most desperate. Dense terrain is an obstacle even for the largest war machines. Placing terrain on a map, you have dense, light terrain. I would say that this is light terrain. Light terrain can provide cover from incoming attacks, but will not slow or advance or offer any lasting defense. So light, you can just move through.
Sure. Yeah. I feel like it. probably is. I mean, even though it's a ruined wall, it's still...
Yeah, I think they're basically saying
Doesn't
this is
look too
dense,
broken.
this is light,
Yeah.
this is like
Yeah.
exposed.
What's the difference between light and exposed?
Fucking hell, man. Exposed is craters, razor wire, scattered debris, and light is barricades, low walls, and statues.
Yeah, low walls. There you go.
Cool.
That's fine.
Right. So any command phase things for me? Nope, because you didn't kill things that I can revive. So do you have a reactive move
Yes, I do. Flat 6.
with
Any infantry.
you horrible man?
I know. I'm sorry. I mean, even if you do go near me, I'm going to overwatch you. My oath. So they can just go back to where they were behind the wall,
Yeah, so
basically.
remember-
Whatever that looks
Remember,
like.
oath, you don't get rerolls.
Oh,
Overwatch,
good
you don't
point.
get rerolls.
Overwatch, you don't get rerolls, yeah. I mean, I'd still go for
Yeah, I
it.
mean, yeah, it'd still be worth doing, but
Yeah. If it isn't from them, it'll be from the Storm Raven, so... It's one of the two. Actually, oh yeah, no, regardless of anything. So, Overwatch, you don't get any rerolls at all, is that including both hit and wound?
yes. Oh,
Okay,
actually,
that's
no,
fine.
you might still get wound rerolls, but
Yeah, the only reason I ask is because one of the disciplines is reroll ones and ones.
yeah, I think it's
So,
this.
just in
I need to
case.
search for snap shooting because that's what it is.
Yeah.
Snap shooting is you cannot benefit from hit rerolls. So yeah, wound reroll seems like it's okay.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just keep that up then. Why not?
Cool. So my objectives now are control a terrain piece I don't control at the start of the turn, which kindly you've taken the middle objective off me.
Yep.
And for each objective you control, I score 3. So I score 3 from the second battle round, and it's not in the opponent, so I get 3. 1, 2, 3. And then maybe score more towards the end of the turn. Secondaries. Burden of Trust, what is that? For each objective, you may pick one friendly unit from the battlefield to guard that objective. From the start of your next turn, that objective counts as guarded.
You got to stay there, but it's
So,
not an action.
Yeah, fair enough. And then center ground is the new area denial. Okay.
Okay, sounds good. I don't even think I'm within 6 with the scouts anyway. Like, they'll probably be... Yeah, they're just about.
Yeah, so I have to kill them scouts. That's fair enough. So I have to try and kill things. So it's within 8. You've got a flat reactive.
Yeah.
Okay. We're formulating a plan.
Sure. It'll be a better plan than mine, which was, oh shit, I can't actually shoot you with the Storm Raven. Guess I'll just go the other way, because fuck it.
So inside here is the Stern Guard and the Ballistus.
Ballistus. Yeah, it's the Stern Guard who can do everything in the game, basically.
Yeah, they don't sound very fun for me.
No, they don't.
So,
I mean, you've got to get through the Storm Raven first. I mean, the Land Raider's tanky, but I don't think it's as tanky as a Storm Raven, even with the 2 up
not when
save.
you've got -1 to hit and -1 to wound, or -2 to hit, I guess. And you're getting bloody cover for silly reasons.
I mean, I bet you'll hit all your hits anyway. I mean, you're hitting on 3s and then you bring an LOV down, get some cheeky rerolls, you know.
Right, so what do I want to do then, is the question. Definitely need to be outside of 8 of these guys, which it can be. How far is...
Oh shit, I'm a Mong. I was meant to be wounding you on 4s with the Hellblasters because got +1 to wound with Oath. I forgot about that. Never mind. We'll ignore that. Let me see if I have my last 5 rolls. No, it's too late now. It doesn't matter. I'm an honest Marine player. I don't play Marines that normally have +1 to wound, which is why I've been playing Deathwatch. Who are totally fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, ignore me. I definitely haven't played normal Marines in a while. It's fine.
6. I'll need to move a little bit more. 6.5. Pivot, because you can pivot.
6.5.
And then 2.5 is 9. Pivot, and then 1. Means I can then get out 3 of the
somewhere
here and potentially shoot them because they're touching there. And then I've got
they are with that guy, but they're not with that. Do you get to see the full unit or not?
I don't know. Your knowledge is as good as mine. So what? The line.
Well, that's worrying. Well, so this guy's the only one who's touching, so it'd be like that.
Yeah. So if I get out here, I can potentially see them.
Mhm.
And then am I within 12 there? Don't know if I am. I hate the TTS model. There we are. So I think I'm just within 12. So if I get out 3, I'll be able to get him in Contagion. And then I'll have a 9-inch charge. No, it'll be more because I need to base. Oh yeah, within 12, yeah, so it'll be a 9-inch charge into the Storm Raven if I wanted to do that.
Mhm. You get out 3, you move 5, so that's 8, and then 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other option is
Fair enough.
going this way, but then I have to stay outside of 8 anyway.
Mhm. Should have charged you with the incurse as well. Nothing to lose by turn that. Never mind.
I mean, it would have been an 11.
I'd have still rolled it. Fuck
Yeah,
it, melt
I mean,
them on.
yeah, there's no harm in not now. So if I went that way
Yeah.
instead, I can potentially pop a hammer strike. Definitely want to make sure I leave you. So if I restore position, I can just go that way, shoot things there, try and strip out some models. It leaves me the Defiler out. It just means you've got a Storm Raven to run a bit manic. You can't fall back and
Which I will do for sure.
You can't fall back and disembark, can you?
No, but I can just get them out and then they can just function as normal. And then I
Yeah.
can do a strat to fall back shoot if I want to with anything, I think.
Oh,
Let me
I
check.
owe you a battle shot, good sir, on the Land Raider. And I fail it.
Get fucked.
Cool.
Let me see if I can actually do the fall back and shoot. Oh, I can. It's only the depth of status unit. Fair enough. Respect. We like that.
Right, so 3 gets me to there. Just there. Thank you.
It's all good.
And then Lord of Virulence.
Fat man.
Fat man indeed. So you go there. Throw him in there, and then we'll just move the 5 with him.
Sure.
And then this Land Raider will go forward. Oh, that's the battle shot token. So forward. 5.5 pivot. And then obviously, can you just give me an 8 out of the Hellbusters, please?
Sure.
So 5.5. Yeah, as long as I'm outside of 8, which is what I want to be. And I'll put my OC. Actually, I won't put my OC from the Land Raider on there because then you can get an easy shot that way.
Sure.
Defiler's just going to come to be able to shoot those nasty Hellbusters.
Sounds good.
Do I advance these guys into that Land Raider? Just give them a threat and potentially safe. They do become battle shots if you kill it. Yeah, we'll advance the Plague Marines inside the Land Raider.
Sure, sounds good.
With their 9, they'll get inside. All get inside of there.
Oops, didn't mean to throw him.
So they've done that. Then we need to move these guys 5. Still be outside of 8, which we can definitely do. So we want to move him directly that way. Which means we can potentially try that charge. It's a 10-inch charge there, but then obviously go to the scouts if we fail it, which is fine. And then outside.
Remember, I can reactive the scouts as well.
Yeah, that's fine. So he'll go 5 to there. Inside the 8. Potentially see that way. That way.
Yeah, you're fine.
Way. Cool. Do you want to react to the scouts?
Good question.
I guess the incurses as well.
To be fair, potentially the incursors, because even if you've got the guys in there, they can't obviously get back out. So if I were to reactive them, they'd go 6 to somewhere over there, I guess.
So potentially.
Yeah. I suppose you've also got deep strike, haven't you? Your Contagion's 6.
9.
Oh, 9.
Anything that's a character unit has got 9.
Okay, is that from the
Paradigms of Putrescence.
Okay. So what else is there in reserves then? So is it
Typhus
Typhus
Solo,
and...
the Death Shroud
Yeah.
unit, and then the Lord of Poxers.
Okay. I mean, those guys aren't going to get to me anyway. I wouldn't mind saving the Incursors, to be fair. If they go that way, they can't be shot. Other than by some Blight Lords, but the Blight Lords are probably going to be shooting there because I want to get the rerolls. Yeah, I'll definitely spend. It's just a case of where. So... And these ones are going 5, and then they charge 12, so 17. It's quite a long range, I suppose. It's unlikely you get that big charge. Don't really want to get shot for no reason. His range is 12 anyway. He's the one who's the one to worry about. Got the blight launcher, so stay behind that bit. Something like that. Outside, no, they're not even outside the 9, but I don't think you really want to send Dasher out after them, to be honest. These ones, they go 5, so they go to there. Yeah, so rearrange those slightly. Realistically, all I need to do is tuck in, isn't it? So,
yeah.
Why not? That'll do. Why not? Cool, over to you, dude.
Cool. So whether then I deep strike anything, Typhus can obviously drop things in. Typhus isn't going to be able to fit in down here, so I'm never going to be able to get them in Contagion range to be able to do the 6-inch drop on me there. Do I just try the drop on the Storm Raven with the 9-inch charge there? I think it's probably worth it. You can obviously overwatch me, but trying to get that charge into you is going to be worth it. So if I'm 6 inches from the hull, I do want to be able to see those scouts for the sake of getting some flamers on them. So, 6 inches there. Enemy champion, he's outside of 9. Happy days. Lord of Contagion doesn't really matter because he doesn't have a gun. He'll flame and be outside of 6, and then he'll flame as well and be outside of 6. So you can see them. Lord of Contagion, you just go there. Outside of 6. All good.
Have they changed the death road to outside of beyond 6? I only asked just in case.
So it's 6.
I know they've changed a couple of them.
6, but I need to roll a 7 now on the charge.
Okay, no worries. You can CP reroll, it's easy enough.
I'd hope so.
Yeah.
Just do an aid and then not get roll 6-inch charges.
Yeah, that's fair.
Typhus. Do I want to do anything with Typhus? I think I'm okay with him being in the sky for now. Probably regret it. But yeah. Do you want a rapid ingress? Oh, actually, before I complete my sentence, I probably don't want you just dropping down here with
Speeder.
I could just snipe some incursors, but I'll probably do my own headache.
Yeah, you'd have to be within the 15, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Or the 12 or whatever it is.
Yeah. No, go ahead. Actually, I'll leave him in the sky if you want to rapid.
Depends if the Defiler can shoot me or the Land Raider. It does have deep strike, so it can go wherever it wants. So probably there is the best bet. And then I still have CP for whatever it's called. The thing.
Cool.
What's the thing? So you can hang off the arse end of the board, just not over the terrain because I don't want to get shot.
Yep.
And then that's okay. And then end of the movement, I guess I overwatch with the Hellblasters because why not?
Cool.
So into the Land Raider, so we'll overcharge because reasons. Okay, that's not bad. Can't re-roll this, and then it is 5s down to 4s now. Thank you to whoever it was in the chat. I get to re-roll 1s, and I still get nothing. Very good. That is the usual. And then Witchfire, so 2 shots, very nice. Yeah, nothing. And then Hazardous for all of them.
Oh,
so 1, 2, 3. So I killed 2 guys. Cool.
Okay.
So 1, 2.
Okay.
Yeah, that is how it goes.
Oh, sorry, dude.
That's all good. It's all good.
Right,
So
excellent.
yeah, I'm on. Yes, I'm on 2. Okay, cool.
Cool. Right, so Lord of Virulence then will point at the Hellbasters.
Sure.
And then we will just do things. No reactive weird things after you have shot you.
Nope.
Cool. We'll just do these guys into these scouts then. So 46 for 4, 12.
Mm-hmm.
No rerolls but 4s. So
Sure.
8 at -1. Ignore cover.
So 1, 2.5 are dead.
Cool. And then we will do. I guess we'll do these guys at these Hellblasters, the ones that can still see.
Sure.
I think this guy can see this cursed thing, but other than that, everyone else can't. So it's just these. So this guy can't shoot at all, the light launcher, so he'll go at the Storm Raven. These
Sure.
guys will go into the Hellblasters. So we've got
Sounds good.
2d6 from the Flamers.
Mhm.
God, lol. 2s re-rolling. So that's 4 at -2. Ignore cover.
Into the Hellblasters.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 4 are pinball from the Librarian. Take 2 damage.
1 each.
So kills him.
And then we've got the Combi Bolters, which there will be 1. So re-roll the 1s because Lord of Virulence.
Mhm.
Nope, nothing there because you got silly cover thing. And then the Reporto. Reroll the 1. That's a sustained lethal. Actually, I don't think it's lethal. And then I'm hitting you on 4s, right? Because you've got you've got cover.
Yeah.
And then strength 7. Yeah, wounding on 2s. So 2 -2 -3 actually because of the Blight Lord's ability.
Or a pinball, either way.
Yeah. Cool.
Both fail. Damage.
1 each.
Cool. So kills another. We'll take him.
Cool. Okay. We will shoot the Defiler at it next.
Sure. So not in Contagion anymore, for what it's worth. If there's any AP, they're still 4 or pinball either way.
Yeah, that'll be fine. So the Excruciator guns, they're lethal. They re-roll, and then they miss. That's a lethal. And then this will be 2s. So 7. 7 and wounds, 2 damage each.
Kills 3.
We've got the heavy autocannons. Reroll that. They miss. That's a lethal sustained. And then 6 as a devs. No, just 4. 4 invulns, damage 3.
Kills 3, so I'm down to just the Librarian.
And then the battle cannon. How many did it start on this activation? It's probably only 1 blast, I would assume.
Yeah, less than 10.
So then reroll all because of blast. Lethals, better conversion. So 6 invulns for the guy, damage 3.
Takes 6, so he's dead. Cool.
Lovely stuff. Land Raider's gonna just try and shoot the crap out of that hammer strike, I guess. I'm low there, so that's fine. All these.
So is it -2 to hit then? Because -1 to hit from bracketing and -1 if I've got cover. Which, to be fair, you can probably see the whole thing. Don't think so. Only the back bit. Just because of the combi lieutenant over the cover.
Not sure. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So what? Hitting on 5s. Jeez. Party time then. Land Raider, las cannons.
Nice. 3s to wound, I think.
Ah. Heavy bolter and combi bolter. Havoc punch. Sorry. 5. Nothing. Combi bolter. Nothing. 1. Nothing. Cool. Land Raider didn't really do much, but I mean, I guess that's what Land Raiders are for.
Mm-hmm.
I think that will be it then. Obviously, killing the Hellblast is pretty cool. These guys will try the 6-inch rechargeable. Sorry, 7-inch rechargeable. Every rollable.
Sure.
We're making it.
Yeah. Nice. So you got to get base to base if you can.
Yeah. So the options are, because obviously I've got the option now.
Yeah. By all means.
So yeah, it's just going to be all of that. You can heroic with those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know whether you do or not, but you might.
Probably. They get damage too on the charge.
So if I am outside of 6, you have to do the 12-inch version of it. Which I don't
There's a 12-inch version of it?
Yeah, there's a for 2 CP you can do it.
Ew. That's grim.
So he'll go there. He'll go there. I don't think I can go elsewhere with this guy in terms of the 11. So I think I'm outside of the 6 from them.
I'd say just check it though, because you've got. So you did 6.3, so that's 10.3 or 10.6, sorry, and then you've got.
Okay.
Yeah, so you could fit either there or the other place. Yeah, move him around a bit if you want to try and block yourself.
Yeah, outside of the 6.
So yeah.
No, same with him.
Yeah, I'm not spending 2 CP to do that.
Yeah. And then area denial. How important is area denial? We've got 1 kill. We're not going to kill this, I don't think.
Depends. If you roll like Aiden, you won't. But
-1 damage, it's going to be the...
it'll help, for sure.
Yeah, because we can consolidate. Yeah, we'll charge... Well, we'll roll the Bright Lords. We get a 4, which probably actually helps me. Oh, no, it doesn't, because I need more than that.
Yes, it rounds up now.
I guess I CP that.
Sure.
Yeah, Nate.
Yeah, I'll do it.
So, go... Yeah, we're going to have to go all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
And we just want to make it so that we can consolidate back onto the point and be within the 3 inches that we need.
Yeah, by all means.
So he'll go there. He'll be within engagement because he can't base. He can probably fit there.
Mm-hmm.
And then he'll be there. So then, yeah, I'll be able to consolidate.
Fight him that way if you wanted.
Yeah.
Because it's 2-inch in it. Yeah, there you go.
And then I'll be able to consolidate for there. So, do you want me to roll this?
Nah, it's fine.
And then we'll just go 3 inches back that way.
Mm-hmm.
Get as many on the 20 pieces as we can. It'll go under there.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'll do AOC on the Raven.
Ooh, I forgot about that as well. Right, so we'll spend the CP for the crit 5s because why not?
Mm-hmm.
So we're down to 2. So Lord of Contagion. Let's have some fun. 1 lethal sustained.
Mm-hmm.
And then
T10 down to T9, I guess.
I say he's actually on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got 5 saves at AP 2 because of AOC. 2 damage.
Failed. So 2, 4, 6, 8 damage, so down to 6.
Yeah. And then the 12 attacks here. Ooh, that's a lot of lethal sustained, and this will be 4s. So we've got
Should not be 5s.
plus 1 to wound on the charge.
Oh, yeah.
So
sorry.
8, same again, 8 5-ups, I think.
Yeah, AP3 down to AP2.
Ooh, nice.
So 2, 4, 6, he's dead.
No, -1 damage.
Oh, sorry, yeah. So 3 down to 3 then. Cool. Okay.
Yeah, do you want to fight me back with your Raven?
I mean, it might as well. So he has armored hull, so hitting on 4s. Cool. And then wounding on 3s. Take 3 2-ups. Worth a try.
Yeah. So I now control this for an extra 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
Secondaries, I get center ground for 5.
Sounds good.
Which I can get rid of now. Burden of Trust, does it... End of your opponent's turn, that's ongoing, and I killed 1 unit for no prisoners. I'm going to keep it because I may as well for later round.
You killed the scouts and the Hellblasters.
2. Okay, then I will score that
Yeah.
one. So I'll score that for 4.
You don't have to score things now if you don't want to, but
Yeah,
you may as well.
For the sake of 4 and 5, it's probably worth doing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fair enough.
Turn to you.
Cool, sounds good. So I have 2 CP. So Overwhelming Force was the one I scored, so that's done. So I draw the secondaries. So we get Assassinate and Blunder. Okay, cool. That's a pretty cool one. If the client secondary makes attacks. Okay, so 1 unit within a terrain area. It's not within your territory. Once per turn, immediately terrain area is plundered. Terrain area is plundered this turn. What? Why? Why is that just 5 VP? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that one's so good.
That's dumb as fuck. I mean, those incursors are just doing that then, I guess.
Yeah.
I think, for what it's worth, actually, this might be one of the... they've still got Insane Bravery, right?
You can do Insane Bravery. You can't do it on something that's already Battle Shock, because Battle Shocks don't automatically pass now. And you can only do once per game again.
Okay, yeah, no. So the reason I say is because with the Storm Raven, I could just auto-pass, give it fall back and shoot, and then...
No, actually.
Yeah.
Let me check the ordering of... I assume you still can, because otherwise it would be playing a stratagem.
Yeah, it would, yeah.
So yeah, you must have to. You'll still be able to do once per game, yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll just dump the 2 CP into that then, we may as well. I'm fairly confident I can do Assassinate and Plunder if I drop 2 CP, so I'm preemptively spending the 1 on when I do it's either in the movement or the shooting phase.
Okay.
And then I just need to try and not end up within range of these wankers who will overwatch me. But first things first, we'll just jump the Stern Guard and all the rest of them out, and then... But I need to move other stuff around first, I suppose.
Yeah.
So
James in the chat says the terrain piece has to be wholly without of the your half of the board, so it has to be in that
okay, so maybe not that one then. Yeah, that one is fine. Cool.
No, half of the board, I think.
Oh, half. Oh, okay. I mean, I could just go over there then, I guess. I mean, it completes... When is it? Immediately?
I know it does say not within your territory. So yeah, I think.
Yeah,
no
but territory's different though. Territory's that is half and half. So I do have to get past the half, which is fine. I mean, I can do that.
Okay, yeah, fair.
But it would have to be with the speeder, which would mean I couldn't shoot you. But to be fair, it's 5 VP. I'm probably going to do it anyway.
Yeah, 5 VP is a decent amount.
Because I can fight you. I can fight your Poxwalks another day.
That is 100% Typhus's job in this game. Draw plunder.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure. So all I've got to do I have to control it is the issue? Because if I have to control it, then I probably can't do it. Nope, I just do it. Cool. Yeah. Okay, so we'll just go and play Hideaway, I guess. I mean, the Defiler can obviously just come over that way, or he can go. Yeah, no, the Defiler moves a considerable distance for sure. So he can probably just about fit there, and you've screened out just enough with the pox that it makes it unpalatable. Yeah. So the question then becomes, do I just go over here and then it's out of the way a little bit?
Yeah, because then you're getting blocked by this terrain piece as well, so yeah, you could.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, you can probably still get to me, but then you have to bring the Defiler down here.
Yeah.
To be fair, he might not even be able to see him if he can fit that.
Maybe not.
Yeah, I mean, at worst, we're just going to go over this way then. Because I've got the 12, so just stay off that bit. And I'm outside of my half, that's my 5 VP. Don't have to shoot with that guy, that's good. Right, so getting the Stern Guard and the Ballistas out. I also need to declare who my oath is, which is probably going to be... So I would have done it on this, but I also can't get the Lance Lethal strat because I'm having to spend the 2 on this guy, so...
Yes.
Bit dicey. And I don't really want to chance it, because if I chance... I mean, it'll be Leadership 7, because you have the icon on Dash Shroud, so I'd rather just not chance that, and then it has to keep on taking Battle Shocks anyway. So, it also means these guys are free to go and shoot and be annoying, and even if Typhus drops down, Typhus can do what he wants, I don't care too much. Yeah. So, let's just see where we end up with this. I'd rather what are they called? He's not actually as good as he was going into a Land Raider. Him, you're going to struggle to fit him anywhere, to be honest. You can probably go in there.
Yeah, you should be able to get in there and then be able to see. Because remember, you can tow terrain pieces now. So
True. Yeah. I mean, I'd like to go for the Defiler, but it just ain't happening. 18 wounds is too many, and I've got kind of a few too many issues. If I can get rid of these and maybe the Land Raider, then it makes my life a lot easier. So we'll leave the Ballistas for later. The Stern Guard are the most important, so...
Yeah, I don't like them.
No, and I'm thinking whether I just have them drop like around the back, and then they're just generally annoying. Okay, and then I've still got him to be annoying as well, so could always. I was going to lob a grenade at the Land Raider, but I can't because I ain't got any CP, which is fine.
Yeah,
so get rid of that.
I reckon this Land Raider is going to live till the end of this game.
Not if I melt mine him. So where do we want the Combi LT to go? Combi LT can kind of just shimmy, I guess. I mean, you could shoot him, but it's just whether I want him on this side or that side. So if he goes from there to there... No, it's too far. He has to go on that side, then that's fine. He's outside the 12 anyway, so that's okay. Oh, well, no, I suppose it's LOS and distance still the changed it to Hall, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm not going to overwatch him. The Land Raider.
I mean, you could. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you killed him.
Yeah,
it would. It would. Right, so
you ready? Nope.
Getting the Storm Raven. Let's see. This is going to sound like a complete dick move. However, in theory, can I get my Stern Guard out onto the top floor of that ruin or not?
I think so. I don't know.
The only reason I'm saying that is because I want plunging fire, which is even more accuracy. Because you could, I don't know, can you go to ground in the middle or no?
Yeah, I'd go to the ground as any terrain piece, I think.
Okay, so you can go to ground on them then, that's okay. I mean, at worst, I'm still just going to jump out and just shoot you, so... Let's just see where we can fit all of these bastards, because there are quite a lot of them.
Yeah, you're probably going to be arching around, aren't you?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's just more that it can be... As long as I can just draw a little bit of LOS. I mean, ideally, I don't want you getting any cover regardless, actually. I want all models to be able to see all models of yours.
Yeah.
That's probably a safer bet, because why make it easier for you?
Yeah. So with the disembark up from the Stormy then, is it from the base or is it from the hull?
So it's from both.
Oh, lovely.
So you can extend it all the way out to like there, which is really dumb.
That's disgusting. Nice.
I know. I've done it to Aiden, actually. Yeah, I did it to Aiden quite a lot. Like, you know, with the UKTC search and destroy, where there's the little lip going onto the super ruin into your deployment. So what I did is I jumped 10 Hell Blasters out onto that narrow strip, shot him, and I was like, if you move near me, I'm getting back in the Storm Raven. He wasn't a happy bunny with that, which is fair. I respect that.
He's not a fan of Storm Ravens, is he?
No, I don't know why. He's only had positive games against them, I swear. I mean, regardless of wherever these buggers go, they're going to get a shot. I just need to be outside the 2, obviously, for the engagement, so not him there. Right, so all of them see that. I think I said I'm going to do... Who did I even say I was going to... To be honest, it's probably easier to do them as the Oath, frankly, because... These guys, even if they... Well, I suppose they stand back up, don't they? And then it'd be a different phase and I could charge him and kill him with this guy. But I need to deny your primary. So yeah, LOV will be Oath. Why not? Yeah. And then getting the Ballistus out, wherever that ends up. So this is where it gets silly. So... From the wing... Yeah, so that's wholly within the 3. Okay, so beyond that, let's just check all of these are within 9. So from... Yes, okay, cool. And then Storm Raven's going to fall back. I don't want to get overwatched by basically any of your stuff if I can. I think I'm going to be a bit buggered in that regard, but potentially the best bet is to go back this way. Because then only the LOV can see me and he can't actually reach me, and I can still shoot him. Yes, I think that's probably the best bet. And it's 24 inch, is it, for thingy? Overwatch?
Yeah, 24 inch for Overwatch.
Okay, so go past that bit. So just double check that's right. Yeah, so go past that line. So pivot in for 3 as per. So, and I move 14 now, and that's light terrain. So okay. Yeah, so LOV can see me, but he can't shoot me, but I can shoot him. Cool. And I can also shoot that if I want to, but I don't really want to. Right, then we will... So Subodin's unit can't advance and shoot, but they can advance and charge. I think I probably want some shooting if I can get it, so... Why not? Are you going to overwatch me with a Defiler? How many shots is it? You'll get blast.
The answer is yes.
Yeah, I figured it might be. So, yeah, don't go that way. I mean, at worst, what I do is I just go for the advance and just try and go round, which is really funny. Like, because with a 12, I can pretty much clear most of that anyway, and then I can just go round.
Yeah.
Oh, he needs to come back slightly, actually, so that I'm not in your engagement. There we go. Okay. Yeah, because the only way I'm going to be able to shoot you is if I go out into the open, which I don't want to do. Yeah, we'll just advance them to charge. Yeah, 3 will do. So staying outside of the engagement, so that's 9, and then we've got 3 plus, what was my advance? 3, so another 6. Okay. So yeah, that's fine. And then 12 plus the 3, 15. They go a heck of a long distance.
Yeah, they do. They're speedy boys.
So 9.5 plus 5.5.
Parkour on a bike.
Literally, it's great. And then, yeah, I feel like charging them's going to be the better bet, even if I can't do the whatchamacallit, the nice lance lethal strat that I'd like to.
Mm-hmm.
Just get him there, get him there, get. Subodin can probably just, as long as I'm within the 9, that's the main thing.
Can he move through terrain on the charge as well?
I believe so. I'll double check.
Sometimes the charge thing doesn't work on.
Yeah, so each time a model in this unit makes a normal advance, fallback, or charge, it can move horizontally through terrain features.
Cool.
Yeah. And then these bad boys, so I think because you're a knob and you'll bring in Typhus,
Probably. Seems like it.
I'm going to stick a 8 on them and then just see where they go. Because I'll just maintain their coherency and all that jazz. Because Storm Raven's blocking out that bit to there, so I need to block out a little bit more. So jump him back a little bit. Probably something like this. And that. He goes there. And then the main thing is just I need to make sure that I'm wholly within the 9. So we're just going to have one of them just basically go out the front to shoot the, whatever they're called, the Light Lords.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there we go. And then he's screening that, he's screening that, he's screening that. There's a little bit of a gap here, so moving this Storm Speeder because I want to get him stripping cover off these guys. We will do... where do we go? Probably this way, I guess. Sure, like that. And then, are we really desperate and do we need intercessors as well? I mean, maybe. Yeah, I guess. The LOB's the last one to die anyway, so fuck it.
Yeah, I messed up with his placement there. I should have been on the other side of the wall. Like, fool.
I don't know. I mean, it was worth it to try and push me, like, for sure.
Oh, yeah, I just mean I should have charged someone else to go round, and then he would have been just... He would have been
Oh, because he's fat, yeah. That is a fair point. Beyond that, do I want to go for train or do I want to go for shooting? Realistically, he's probably going to come and charge me anyway, so... But I could always just move out, shoot, and tag stuff. I mean, a Defiler definitely kills them in melee, for sure. And he probably also definitely kills anything he can see. I don't want him to shoot the Ballistus, ideally, actually. I'm going to have to move some of these Stern Guard around. I'll just have them tow on the back of that, and then I can tow him a little bit easier. Because surprisingly, a Defiler, knowing my luck, will kill my Ballistus.
It should give it a good go. Especially
yes, it will.
So yes, I probably would have done that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather you didn't. Ideally.
That's fair. I don't like ballistuses after
no, that is fair. That is fair. And then he's also jumped back, so he's fine. And then right, that's a very convoluted move. Oh, so it's just these guys. The combi LT's moved up. How many points is it that I actually get for my primary? Because I didn't even realise. So I had one friendly objective within range. Blah 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 blah. End my turn trapped. So I'm gonna get, regardless, I'm gonna get 6 primary, but I want to try and get more. So second battle round, control at least one objective excluding your home. So I'd have gotten 4 for primary just for holding with the incursors down there.
Yep.
And then yeah, it's a case of trapping stuff, but I don't need to trap this. That's gonna plunder, and then I want to trap there later. So do I just have him hide? Yeah, I am going to have him hide. I just don't want to lose him. And then these guys, where do they want to go? I think they want to go there-ish. At worst, we charge the Land Raider with a whatever the closest charge I can get is. So a 6-inch charge because it rounds up.
Yep.
I think he can probably see him. Yeah, that's fine. Right, that was convoluted as fuck. Okay, so we've spent all the stuff, blah blah blah. Right, these guys are all just going to shoot at the LOV unit.
Yeah.
So they ignore cover, so there's no modifier.
I'm just going to bring my Blooded Boxers unit down here.
Sure, by all means. Yeah, so I'll start shooting.
Yeah, no worries.
So, Oath, these guys have got ignores cover, so they don't need to get modifiers. So 3s, re-rolling, all hit. P7, so 5s. So 5 2-ups on the Blight Lords.
Good.
Cool, and then +1 to hit. So then we'll do the Storm Speeder, so he's going to shoot at them, so we get +1 -1, so hitting on 3 still. So we'll do the Melter Destroyer first. I think I'm outside of the Melter range, which is fine, because if I was any closer I'd get shot. So 3s, re-rolling. 3s, re-rolling 1s because you're on the combi objective. 3 on your invuln.
Takes 1.
And then that will be 6 damage.
Oh, no dead.
Hammer Strike missile launchers, 3s re-rolling, 3s. 1 AP3.
Takes it.
D6, 1 damage, can't re-roll it.
Lovely.
And then the 2 Crack Storms, 3s re-rolling, 3s re-rolling 1s. 2 3-ups.
Makes 1.
D3. In the box, please. 2 damage.
Kills that guy.
Cool. Okay, so that is ignore cover and +1 to hit for everything that shoots at them. So we will do... We'll just do the Stern card. I just want to see what they can do.
Yeah.
Or do we do the Ballistas? I do need to make sure I kill them, because if I don't kill them, I'm fucked.
Yeah,
so we'll just do the Stern guard. I want to see how much damage they do. It's funny.
This is what it's about, this crazy roll.
Yeah, it is. Right, so in terms of who's going to get the rapid fire, it's going to be everybody other than these 3. So I just need to take out 3 dice when I do the rapid fire. So
cool.
16 +8. So yeah, so +8 -3. Right, so I went with the re-roll 1s and 1s, and I'm re-rolling 1s and 1s anyway, because you're on the combi and I get the thing, that's fine. Right, so this is the bolt rifles hitting on 2s, re-rolling. I'm going to greed, because lethal sustained, so drop 3, sustained lethal, and then +1 to wound, which I need to remember. So 5s down to 4s, fully re-rolling the wound because you are my oath. And then devs and all the rest of it. So 5s down to 4s. Okay, so drop that. Right, so you have 4 devs, and then you've got 18 -1s. So 18 3-ups. Yes! Very good. So however many that is. So 9 + 4, so 13 damage.
Yeah, so there was 3 guys left. So that's 9, and then he's dead.
And then the heavy bolter, there's 2 of them, so it'll be 6 shots. So this is hitting on. This is hitting on 3s re-rolling. So sustained lethal. I'm gonna not greed. So drop 2. You know what? No, I am gonna fucking greed. Fuck it. Yeah. So drop that one, and then sustained lethal, and then I'm winning you on 5s down to 4s re-rolling devs. So that'll be 4 -1s, 2 damage each.
The unit's dead, Ollie.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, is everybody dead?
Yeah.
Already? Oh, come on. I didn't even realise. You could have told me. Damn.
I did. I said it.
That's too busy focusing. Sorry. Right, do I think I can kill these? Do I think I can kill them? Probably not. So what I'll do is I'm just going to do him just pointing his little finger at him. So just to give me +1 to hit for the ballistas, I guess.
Yeah.
So 2 shots, 3s ignore cover, and then 5s. Nothing. Cool. You've been hit. +1. I suppose 1 of the intercessors can see. 2 of the intercessors can he see? I think he can't see. So 2 of them will just shoot you. And then it'll be 4, double the shots because of 1 target, and then hitting on 2s. No, 3s back up to 3s down to 4s, back up to 3s because the +1 from the incursors.
Yeah.
So drop those, and then 5s. 2 3-ups on them.
3-ups?
Just 1 damage. Yeah, it's -1.
Oh, yeah, I think I had cover.
Yeah, because you don't get cover anymore.
Yeah. Lol.
I should have split fired these bastards. Never mind. I haven't even shot the bloody storm. Right, well, speaking of which, because he's only got 1 thing that he can really shoot other than the fucking Defiler.
So he can fall back and shoot, can he?
Yeah, because I spent the CP. Because I spent 2 CP on him.
Yeah.
So in terms of range, it's going to be just outside 25. So whatever the stuff is. So Hurricane Bolters can't be shot. Fair enough. Because if I was in the 24, you might have overwatched me. So 2 Storm Strikes. So 3s up to 4s. Both miss. Twin Plasmas, I'm not going to overcharge because we know what's going to happen. So D3 and then 4s, 1 hit. 5, Twin Linked, nothing. And then the Melter can't be shot. That's everything for him.
Cool.
Beyond that, can't shoot with them because I advanced unless they've got Assault, which I don't believe they do. Spoden might, for what it's worth. No, he does not. That's fine. Okay, so
just the ballistas.
I am going to plunder because why not?
Yeah.
And then we'll do the ballistas into them. So they're above half, so full rerolls and then +1 to hit. So you've had a guy who lost 1 or 2 wounds. So not many. Yeah, I'll do the Stormbolter first then. So 3s down to 2s, all hit. 5s twin linked. 3 no AP. Yeah, just 1 damage. We'll do the crack next. So 2s, rerolling, and then 3s. 2 4-ups.
Good.
Cool. And then the las cannons. So 2s, and then 3s. 2 4-ups. Cool. And then that's everything, I guess. Right. So what we will do is we're going to do some charges.
Yep.
So we will charge with the ballistas first.
Yeah.
So he gets a 10, so he's just going to go...
It's going to be so funny when you roll this Snake Eyes now and you can't re-roll it.
No, I know. I know. I mean, it's going to be very sad. At worst, I'll just send fucking Stern Guard at you. Next charge, we'll do these guys into the Land Raider. Yeah, they're with an 8.
Nice.
So...
Remember, you don't have to base anymore, you just have to end up with an inch.
Yeah, I know. I prefer basing
just as
where I can.
A little tip, you can do it then, because then you get your 3-inch pile-in as a... Oh yeah, you do your pile-ins. You do your pile-ins, and then I do my pile-ins as a weird thing.
Yeah. Okay, so that's that done, and then here we go with Suboden.
Oh, he makes it.
Shit myself when I saw that. Right, so what was it?
Absolutely obliterated the Blight Lords, which is no real surprise, to be honest.
I mean, I expected it to hold up a little bit more than that, but yeah, fair enough.
You killed 2 before you even start shooting.
4, 3 pivot, and then 2. So he gets to there. He's going to go to there. I definitely want Spoden in. Spoden's a big boy, so...
So it's strength 4. Do you get any pluses to strength?
Yeah. Nope.
All right, I'll be spending...
Not as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, I'll spend the +1, 2 plus 1 CP plus 2 toughness, so you'll be wounded on 6.
Yeah, I figured as much. Yeah.
Use a CP, because I'm not going to interrupt anywhere. I'm not going to interrupt with a Land Raider. That would be crazy.
No. So this guy's going to go his 6. There. He's going to go Well, I suppose it'd be 3 pivots, which is fine.
Yeah,
It goes
you
there.
subverting through the wall. Nice.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's what I should have done with a lot of violence, but I mean, it made no difference there.
Yeah. So he goes to that. Come on, Spoden. There you go. Right. So no CP for tank shot. Do I just send in the Stern Guard? I mean, the Stern Guard will get hit if they do go in, but they do have a Librarian who's got some
I guess I just pile it with
damage.
him there because he's not.
I'm going to charge with the Stern Guard, I think.
Cool.
Because otherwise you're just going to get 3 shots on him again. So, although I suppose it depends on which thing curses body block. You know what? Actually, yeah, I will have them go round this way as well, because then they can. So they end within an inch and then they pile in, because I just want to move block you basically.
Yeah, fair enough.
Best as I can. Even if you can toe in that way, it's whatever. Right, let's see. So that's that done. Do I charge with the Stern Guard? Genuine question. Don't know, to be honest. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, the Rim of the Six. Cool. Only really care about the Lieutenant and the, whatever he's called, Librarian. So Librarian goes over there. Lieutenant goes over here-ish. And then one of them's got a Power Fist, yeah, that guy. So let's just see where the 2 is. So 2's there, so yeah. Have him go there.
Yep.
Cheers. Yeah. And just have him basically just shimmy shuffle around a little bit, I guess.
Shimmy shuffle.
Yeah.
Not a very squeaky chair. Need to get some WD-40 on it.
I'm just going to rearrange them slightly. Just
Yeah.
I don't want you to go overwhelming force or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's like that. Right. This is going to be an interesting one. So piling in with them, obviously. So Unga Bunga. That's something like that. Doesn't make a massive difference. And then we'll fight with these guys first, I guess.
Yeah. So
Let me just double check how I think it's sustained only in ranged, but I think I still get the lethal. Just double check. Yes, just lethal. Cool.
So yeah, they're just the +2 toughness, so the T9.
Yeah, it's no worries. So wound you on 5s with pretty much everything anyway. So we'll do the first Power Fist. So 3s for lethals. So drop those, 1 lethal, and then T9, so 5s. Yeah, 1 on your invuln, 2 damage.
Fine.
Cool. And then the next Power Fist, so on 2s this time, so drop 1 lethal, and 5s, so just 1 again.
Cool.
Cool. You have not dropped a single fucking invuln on these guys. And then the Force Weapons, so 3s with lethals, and 5s, 2 on your 3-up.
Cool.
Cool, yeah. Okay, and then the Close Combat Weapons, so 3s. 1 lethal, and then 6s. Yeah, 2 no AP, 1 damage.
Save.
Cool. Yeah, you've rolled 90% 5s and 6s. Cool. Ballistus. So Armoured Feet, 3s. You're above half, so rerolls.
Nice.
And then 5s. Just 1 no AP.
Good.
Cool.
More 5s.
And then the Outriders. Will they do any better? So 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we do him first or not? Yeah, we'll do Spoden first because he's at least more likely to kill shit. So he does have Lance on him, but not on anybody else. So we'll do it as Stormtooth. So 2s, all hit, and then Lance. So 5s down to 4s.
Oof.
Cool, and then just 1 on your invuln. Yep, okay, and then the Astartes Chainswords, so 3s. Cool, that's half of them gone, and then 6s. Yeah, 3-ups. Yeah, so
Damage 2, so he's dead.
kills. Yeah, that's not great. So he is not going to go anywhere because if he does, he has to toe on and then get shot by a Defiler, but he's going to get shot by a fucking Defiler anyway, so actually,
Easy
why not?
engagement Anyway.
Is he? Oh, fair enough. Yeah, that's fine. So they'll just go like that, I guess. Well, that was pretty fucking anemic.
Yeah, that was unlucky.
Yep. Okay, so that is my swing. Over to you, dude.
Cool. Yeah, no, because I've spent the CP on him. I can't spend it as well because of the same phase ruling thing. So just I guess I go everything into the Outriders, Lord of Contagion. I mean, yeah, I'll just go into everyone into there. 8 attacks first because she damaged 2, so that's lethal sustained. Oh, not on 5s. That was wrong button. Oh no, should have 1 die, so yeah. Hold on, I'm messing up, so that's the 5. And then no lance, but they wound, so 5 at -3.
Who's this on, sorry?
The bikes.
Okay, so 6s then. Pass 1, 2 damage each, so kills 2. Cool, I'll take those 2.
And then Lord of Contagion whiffs. But 3 saves at -3 damage.
Pass 1, fail 2, kills a bike.
3 bikes dead.
Yep.
Cool. Your incursive things? Were you meant to melt mine me?
Oh yeah, sorry, start the phase. Yeah, 2d3. 3 damage.
Cool, down to 3.
Cool. And then piling in. So that'll be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, I think.
Yeah, the white scars didn't do well in the melee there. It is a tough target though, with a +2 toughness.
I mean, it is if you roll nothing but 5s and 6s, yes.
True.
So 2 sustained, and then 6s. Just 1 3 up.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hit your back. 4s. No, 5s because I'm bracketed. 2 saves at -1.
Cool. Pass both.
Excellent.
Yeah, so I've scored my primary and my secondary, so I've still got 3 things, so I think it's 2 for each, so that is... Yeah, for each thing trapped, it's 2 points each. But I do get an extra point for each objective, which I had not realised, so I would be on 7 and then 11.
I think that's for trapping it. I think that's for the action. So you don't continually get the 2. I don't think.
Do you not?
I don't. So if I'm looking at this top bit for this bit, I think you do. So for at least 1 enemy unit started the turn area has been destroyed, which the Blight Lords did. So
yeah.
3 for that. And then you
held the 1 at the bottom for the 4, so that's 7.
Yeah.
So let's just take that back. So 7, and then... Okay.
Yeah, did you trap any?
Oh, it's cumulative. Oh, right, so I'd have gotten 3 more on the first turn then, so that was plus another 2, because I'd already given the 1. Right, okay. Yeah, because it's for each of the thing that's trapped, you get 2. If the thing that you trap's an objective, you get an extra 3, so that's 5. So I got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on turn 1, and then this turn I've done 4 on the bottom, 3 in the middle, so that's 7, and then I've not done the action. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then I did Assassinate and I did Plunder. Cool, done.
That's nice.
And then,
I will have Burden Trust. So, yeah, it will have been guarded. Does that actually... Well, is it outside? Yeah, so I could have I've done it with the Potswalk as well, so 4 on them. Cool. New secondaries. Tempting target and plunder. Can you tempt me, please?
Yeah, that one.
That one. Right. Typhus isn't going to be able to come down and do horrible things to you.
I mean, he can, just not in my deployment.
Yeah, but he's not going to be able to drop there. He screened me nicely. Okay, cool. So these guys need to get out. I'll do my battle shock on the Land Raider. He's the scariest battle Land Raider in the land.
Sounds good. I see what you mean in terms of the thing though, because I could have used that more to body block more, couldn't I? Never mind.
Potentially, yeah. So this is a weird situation now where if I didn't make any charges, my Death Shroud would go first because they would be the first activation in the normal phase, and I wouldn't have gone yet, so it would have been me. But if I make a charge, then you get to go first in the normal phase, which is weird.
But is it not just... Oh, they changed it from everything fights first to everything that doesn't fight first.
Yeah, it's always the attacker that goes, but as soon as if I then have a...
So it's interrupt for free then?
Sort of, yeah.
Okay, well, I'll be honest with you. Considering how well they did fucking last time, I don't think they're going to do jack shit to you. So...
these guys always do this. So that'll be a 3-inch charge, 4-inch charge. That's always 8 away. No, must be a 4-inch charge. Defiler, what are you shooting? Can't really get anywhere because you blocked me off quite nicely. And these are all in engagement because they're still there. So I don't really want to fall back with these Death Shroud.
Well, even if you do a reactive move.
If you're in engagement.
Well, it won't be an engagement if you fall him back out of combat.
Die. So plunder. One unit with a terrain that is not within your territory, so it's wholly within yours.
Yeah, so past the halfway.
Yeah, even that midpoint isn't going to do me any good. I could potentially come out here and then go that way and then do it, but then I'm not really shooting anything useful. Because I can action and CP, but I've got 2 CP, so it's not particularly great. Definitely have to bring them out, so how am I getting these guys out is the question. So just put 2 inches on him, so it makes it easier. 2 inches is quite big. Who knew? Oh, so in terms of objectives, I just held the for each objective you control. So it's just 6 again. Oh, why did I only get 5 last time on the primary?
Is it based on how many I hold? Or is it based on how many you hold?
No, because I held the home as well, which seems to count here. So it's because I control the new one, so I should have...
Excluding your home. So...
No, that's for this bit. So the battle ride onwards is just for each you control.
Okay,
so
fair
I
enough.
should have got 8 that round, and then there'll be 8 this round. Because it's 6 points here. So it'd be 6 points now, and then if I control at the end of my turn that I didn't control, which will be this one again, hopefully. So where do I get to? And then where does the Defiler go to shoot? I guess it has to shoot this Storm Raven down, because that Land Raider's not going to do it. And then if I get out 3, there's no way I'm getting over there to be able to do the plunder action. So I guess we're just hoping plunder happens later on. And then we're shooting anything we can. Means I probably have to fall back with these guys, but then you get to potentially reactive. So let's get them out and figure out how it actually looks. So we want... What do we want? Flamers? Going that way. And then 3 inch from him is there. So if put him there, and then from this way, can I fit that base? So that's the closest I can get to you, basically. So then, if he's moving 5, it's a 6 inch charge. You can't react to move the Dreadnought, I'd assume?
Nope.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I think I have to try and shoot you to death. Put all the guns up front. Spewers can go at the back. If I move 5, you're potentially within, but you definitely be able to move with those stern guard. I don't think there's anything I really do. But with a 6-inch, are you getting over there with a 6? Still be on the terrain. No, you won't with a terrain piece. So, right, let's plan for that then. So, him within 17, you could potentially do that. So, Lamers, we don't want him at the front. We want the Bladecaster. And he can be there, so he's the one that's there. In fact, he's the one that's there. He's the one there. He's the one there. Where's the Pyop? Because he's got a big base. He's there. So from that piece, and he's there. It's always a pain to get these guys out.
Yeah.
So he's going to have to go there.
Are they going to be wholly within 9?
I think so.
Okay.
So it's not wholly within, it's within.
Okay.
Right. And then can he move 5 to there? Yes, if I move the Defiler. So if I just move him 5, I want to be able to see him, which I can. Cool. 5. Put him there, just getting a little bit closer. 11.8, happy days. So he's not within 9. Ugh. I think I'm just going to fall back the Land Raider.
Sure.
So
he's still battle shocked, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah. Because otherwise, how far do I have to get with that? So 5 gets into there, which has to move 2 inches back, which isn't ideal. Yeah, let's risk the Land Raider falling back. Lol. Does it explode?
Thank God.
No. Cool. That was probably risky, but that's fair enough. But it means we
I mean, it made its points back.
Yeah. So they'll just go to there. Means we can potentially charge them. We've already got a line of sight of that Storm Raven, so we're happy, and we are within 36, so we can shoot everything there. Means you aren't going to be able to easily do things back to me. They've moved there. Typhus has to come down. Where is Typhus coming down? Potentially. Yeah. Just try and bang a 9er. And yeah. Yeah. I'll go there because it gives me the option to, if I roll really high, to go into those guys.
Yeah, by all means.
Although actually I can just come down there and do... No, I'm going to be within 8. Oh, you've just got... No, I can...
Well, you've got the combi.
Oh, yeah, where's he? He's there. Cool. Forgot him. So, am I on the board there? Nope. So, outside of 8. Can I see him? Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Right. You got nothing off the board.
Nope.
Right, so we will Oh no, we need to fall these guys back actually. So if I fall back from you,
Yep.
you can react and move, and it's anywhere within 8. So the question is,
Yeah.
no, I'm only 2. So that's fine. Do I want to fall back the Death Shroud, or do I just try and shoot this ballistas because it's a vehicle? The blast guns won't be able to do anything, and then the incursors. The reactive move is a flat 6.
Yep.
So I'm definitely not shooting you, but then I kind of shoot you with the ballistas and the things. But then I don't care about Subodin. Kind of have to make sure I've got charges on. So, yep, I'm not falling back. Cool, right. So, Defiler will shoot everything at your Storm Raven.
So it'll be, yeah, you're within 36.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to pop the strat though.
Cool. So, we're hitting on 4s because of the cover. This is the autocannon.
Sure.
Lethal
T
sustained.
something. T10.
You aren't in Contagion, even with the 12 inches. No, you're just out.
No.
Cool. So you will be 5s, 6s of deaths, 3 at -1. 3 damage.
Down to 2.
Ah, yeah.
And then, yeah, fails anyway. Does it explode? Nope. Cool.
Then we will put everything from these guys into the Dreadnought. The only thing that can't is the blast guns, which will have to go into the incursors. So
Sure.
2d3 for 5 with 2 blast. They miss, but it's lethal, sustained 5s. And that'll be 3, so this is -2 damage, 5.
Yeah, all dead bar 1.
Cool. Flamer will go into from the Playcaster. Only 1, so 4. Nothing. The plasmas are all. Are they rapid fire? Yeah. So the champ isn't there when he can't see you. So we're line of sight. So the champ will have to go into the incursor. So this is into the Dreadnought. So this is.
Is it -1 weapon skill and -1? Yeah, so -2.
Because of cover and things. So 5s, but 5s are lethal sustained. So nothing. And then the other guy into the incursor there. 1 at -4, so he's dead.
Yep.
And then the 4 hazardous, 1 takes a wound.
Cool.
The biology purifier can't go in anyway because it's blast. And then the 2 spewers. For 5. 2.
Into the Dreadnought.
Damage, so yeah, -2. Ignore cover, so just the 1.
Pass both.
-2.
Yeah, 2 up save.
Oh shit, yeah, isn't it? Well, these guys can't see anything here, so they'll shoot this storm speeder. So there are play surgeon on the
T9 down to T8.
Yeah, so it's 3 rapid firing, 2 rapid firing plasma guns, and then the Lord of Pots has a pistol, and then I've got it's melee weapons. This one, so blight launch after that. So this is 3s. T10, did you say?
T10 down to T9.
Is that the new profile?
No, T9 down to T8.
Yeah, so the
T9 down to 8.
The 4 wounds, so that's 3 at -4 because of...
yeah, no save then.
2 damage.
So 6 damage. Yeah, so down to 5.
Hazardouses, 1 takes a wound. And then blight launcher for 1. Doesn't wound. Cool. I need the bolt pistol from the surgeon in case it's going to matter for that 1 wound, because I know you've got 1 wound. 1 attack. misses anyway. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's going to be it. Oh no, these guys can actually shoot those veterans actually. So 3d6 because of pistols. For 13.
Can they only shoot things they're in engagement range with, though? Because these guys aren't. The Contagion is, but he don't have a pistol.
Yeah, it probably does work that, doesn't it? Because you can pistol something, it'll be on a model by model basis. So this is just into the bites then.
Yeah. Yeah, no worries.
So strength 3.
So 5's to wound.
Okay, you got 8 then. -1.
Cool. Yeah. So put spike on 2 wounds.
Cool. And then Typhus will do his mortals into the combi lieutenant. Does it go off?
Sure.
It does. Just d6 for 6 mortals.
Wonderful. He's dead. Cool.
What is this game?
Well, at least you've got a 10-inch charge. Bet you'll make that too.
Oh dear me, I'm sorry.
That's fine, don't worry.
Right, Typhus will go for that 10-inch charge, and we can just call it there if I make it.
Nah, we'll see.
There we go, an 8. We'll do the Lord Potter's into there with a 4.
Yeah.
Snake Eyes, CP.
Just CP reroll it.
Alright, it makes it.
Just. I don't see them not killing him, but yeah, we'll see what
He
happens.
should, but you never know.
Yeah, should.
Oh my god, I actually get to use Plague Surgeon as a combat threat.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair with the extra AP, I mean, it's not awful.
Alright, so because
Damage too, isn't it? So.
Because I made a charge, I will roll the Plague Marine charge.
Sure.
5. Nope. Cool. Don't make it in. I completely forgot about this as a unit, but that's fine. So it's just going to be the Lord of Poxers then in here. So he's got 6 attacks, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 6 attacks.
Something like that, yeah.
On 2s. I want to make sure? No, that's fine. So they all hit. No lethals. Strength is 8, so 4. So you'll have 3. 2 at -3, sorry.
2 at -3, so 2 6-ups. Nope.
So he's on 1. And then we've got the 2.
Do the Plague Surgeon.
So this heavy plague.
Do the Plague Surgeon.
Heavy plague weapons, 3 lethals.
Sure.
4 lethals.
Yeah, no worries. So AP3 again. He's dead. Let's explode.
Oh shit!
Nope.
Yeah, I should have
Cool.
done a PlayStation. What was he? 4 attacks.
We can say he killed him. I don't see him not killing him. I mean, 1 lethal. I failed basically all of them anyway. So.
And then you get to fight with our unit.
Cool. I'll fight with Sabodin, I guess. I mean, I could do.
I'll use my CP to
months.
keep them, put them to T9.
Yeah. So, is there any point in giving them lethals? I don't really think so, but they're probably going to die now anyway, so... Because these guys can only hit the bikes anyway, so I may as... I mean, the only thing I can do otherwise is just going to be Moppy Downey in the Storm Speeder, which, to be fair, is not a bad idea, but I don't really know what it achieves by Uppy Down in it, because realistically it's just going to try and go for your home and it'll get killed by Plague Marines at the final again, so... And it's also quite a nice buff piece for there. Fuck it, we'll just spend on lethal, why not? We'll just see if I can actually do any damage. So... Bikes first, because you haven't lost any damage. It's, to be fair, it's only fucking damage 1 now, because it's not a charge.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm not gonna bother spending then. There's no point. It won't make a difference.
Yeah,
So 3s.
But yeah, Sabodin is still damage 2, right?
Yeah, 6s, just 1 -1.
Would the T7 to 9 matter for him?
Yeah, he's T6. No, it wouldn't. He's strength 6.
Alright, I won't use it then. So did you roll any 5s there?
So just 1.
Just 1.
It's on a 6.
Ah, okay.
No, it is 5. Sorry. No, still just 1 6. So 1 3 up.
5 up.
Yep.
More 5s.
And then Stormtooth 2s. Cool. Drop 2 of those, and then nothing. Cool. Yep. Feel free to swing at stuff.
Okay. 8 attacks. No lethal sustains, and winning on 3s, right? No, 2s. 6 at -3, 2 damage.
Cool. I'll slow roll them.
You know,
Well, not slow roll, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Ordered roll. So you take the lowest ones first, and then you thingy. So what's the damage on this?
2 damage each.
So kills him, and then 2 more kills him, and then 2 more because it's -2 kills them, and then Sabodin gets the 6, so he's fine.
Yeah, and then the Lord of Contagion.
Cool. Yeah.
Lethal sustained. 5 at -3 damage.
4 up. Yeah, he's dead. Cool. Yeah. I mean, even with 8 wounds, he's dead because it's 3 lots of them. So then I swing back with the same guys who swung back before, and the ballistas. So
I guess I can choose to consolidate into you, can't I?
yeah, if you want to. I mean, it just gives me more attacks, but
it gives you yeah. So if I go like that, and then I keep the ones that are engaged there, so you still don't pile in with any extras. And then yes, it's just the ones that you would have, I think. Because he can't base there, so I'll just go there with him. Yeah, what you had, but
so power fists, 2s. So that is too many power fist attacks. So 2s, and then 3s. 3 on your Imbalm, 2 damage.
Cool.
Kills a guy. And 1 lethal, 3s, 2 on your Invuln.
Kills a guy.
Now you fail the fucking saves. And then 3s, those, and then 5s. Nope, nothing. And then just the... Who's actually got the CCWs? Never really used... Oh, it's just the 1 Stone Guard veteran with this CCW. So... 3s, yeah, and then 6s, no 5s, 1 no AP, 1 damage.
He's good.
Cool, and then the Dreadnought with his stompy feet. 3s, you're now a singular model as a unit, therefore he gets to reroll because you're above half.
You don't go back down now, you considered that unit.
Oh, yeah, sorry, you are actually, you're right, yeah. So revert that, so... Okay, and then 4s. Yeah, just 3 no AP, 1 damage. Yeah, I forgot that it becomes a unit now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
With the leaders. Yeah. Okie dokie. Right, cool.
That's it. That's my turn. I don't get tempted
that sounds good.
Plunder, but I'll keep them obviously.
Yeah, I'm not going to pick up the speeder at the end of the fight phase. I don't think it makes a massive difference. Cool. Yeah, okay, so Oath's going to go on the Plague Marines in the middle. I don't need to do a battle shock on him. I've not got much left, frankly. I think what we'll do is we will... Where does he get to? So he can't clear that, but he could just go and sit in there. So
the base, basically, and then this way.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. So he'll go back to there. I'm probably going to spend a CP on him just to make him fall back and shoot.
Cool.
And then he can he fall back? He should be able to fall back and charge as well from the detachment as well. These guys just get to do whatever they want because they're the good unit.
Yeah.
So they are going to be honest, what do I want to do?
What I should have done then is probably just pile into the Dreadnought, shouldn't I? If everyone can fall back and shoot. All learnings.
I mean, everybody can, but I have to spend a CP on it.
Yeah. But yeah, these guys got.
These guys can just do it whenever they want.
Yeah.
They don't have to spend a CP.
Yeah.
Right. So, Typhus is an issue. Don't really know how to get rid of him other than with these guys. So he goes there. Goes across there. Then.
Oh my god! I just realised I could have used the Icon Bearer's ability to battle shock the Land Raider.
Have you got an Icon Bearer?
Yeah, he's here.
Oh, fair enough. So move these guys up. I may just go for a grenade. So go to there. There. Right, incursors are going to get killed by them if they don't move, so 5 plus 12, so there, so... Yeah, that's annoying. I do need the +1 to hit, I think, but I also need to not die, so... I suppose I can just toe in, so... Why not?
Yeah, you can do that now.
Because it's mainly melee, isn't it, there?
Yeah, there's the plasma guns and the bio launchers.
Yeah.
So there is some
it's... Yeah, I mean, it's not a possible charge to that guy, so let's try and move the rest of them around to make it a little bit harder, where possible. So he ends up there. He ends up there, and he ends up somewhere there-ish.
Yep.
And then that guy's going to shoot through. The stern guard blob, so realistically you're going to put that thing back in there. So, and if it doesn't go that way, it goes somewhere else. So, okay. So at worst, how fat is your base? You either toe in or you go round. So,
yeah.
For what it's worth, I'm going to fall back the Dreadnought the other way then.
Okay.
So Dreadnought will go... Does he move 8? I think he moves 8. Yeah, so moves 8, so... Yeah, wholly within cover doesn't really make a difference anymore, does it?
No, it does, you don't get it from being a vehicle.
Yeah, so that's fine. And you don't get to move through buildings when you charge, do you?
No, only when you move.
Okay, and he doesn't... Oh, he has enough movement to go there, and then he could just go around. Plus he could see me anyway, so... I don't think there's really any good places to put him, frankly, but that's fine. Do we just run away? Ideally, I want to be within 12 of them, which is just... I mean, it's possible, but it's not great.
All of my flamers are at the front of that unit as well.
Yeah. Well, he's 12. I mean, I don't mind getting shot by the Plague Caster. I do mind getting shot by everybody else. To be fair, actually, it's one extra shot per however many guys. It really doesn't matter at that point, as long as I'm within 24. So, yeah, fuck it. So we'll just move back then. So, toe in, toe in, toe in. Which probably means I actually moved the Dreadnought back to where it was originally, just to, I don't know, do something.
No worries.
Fine. I mean, they're going to get shot one way or the other, I think, so... May as well give them cover, I guess. Okay. Right, then the Storm Speeder, so... Storm Speeder comes down here. Okay, so... Yeah, that's fine. And then... Okay, so we'll spend a CP on Grenade. And just throw it at Typhus, so... Yeah, 2 mortals. Not really enough. And then all their shots, so... It's only in melee it gets the -1 in it.
Yes, correct.
So 1 crack, hits, doesn't wound, and then the bolt rifles. What's his toughness? 7? Yeah, so 5 -1s, 1 damage.
Stage 2.
Cool. And maybe I can kill him. You've got 2 CP, so that's enough for interrupt. So then we'll do the 1 in curse shooting at the Plague Marines, so it's just -1 to hit, and then reroll because both hit. Oh, I don't get the -1 actually because I ignore cover, and then yeah, just 1 no AP ignores cover.
Cool.
Just 1 damage.
Do I have an injured one? I think I do from the overcharge. He's got.
And then Stern Guard Brick, so we'll do the normal bolt rifles. So
there's the -1 to wound guys on here, but obviously you're going for the dead wounds anyway.
from an enhancement. Oh well, I need to do the Storm Speeder anyway.
It's
actually,
only strength greater than toughness actually, which I don't think they are they?
No, they will not be. Cool. So I'll do the Storm Speeder first. What I'm going to do is I'll split fire. I'll just put one of the shittier guns into the Plague Marines because I don't think they're not going to die. So all the melters
just before we shoot, I think I'm getting go to ground with this unit, so you're going to have to be within 12.
Sorry?
With this unit.
Oh. Right, okay. Do you want me to just move the Stern Guard towards you then? Or do you want me to just not shoot them?
I don't know. Because, yeah, I think they do get go to ground in this situation. I know, because I shot last turn. Never mind. Ignore me.
Okay, no worries. So I'll do the Storm Speeder. He's going to split his attacks. So I'll do one of the... I'll do one of the Crack Storms into him, and then the other Crack Storm and the remainder into the whatever he's called. So the one Crack Storm, re-rolling because the minus... No, I get the +1 from the Incursor, so it hits. And then wounds on a 3, re-rolling 1s, nothing. No, I don't get the re-rolls anyway because Combi's dead. So that's him done. Then I'll ignore cover and +1 to hit, and then everything else goes into the LOC. So drop that, wounds on a 3. Yeah, 1 on your invuln.
Fail it.
D6. 1 damage, cool. And then the other Crack Storm, 3 misses. Melters, all hit. 2 wounds.
Takes them both.
He's going to be within melter range, so it'll be 6 plus 3, so 9 damage. And then it's at the end of the phase, and then all the Stern Guard. So, 16 shots on 2s, re-rolling with lethal sustained. So drop those 3. And then you are toughness D6, so 5s down to 4s, and then re-rolling because you're the Oath. So that is 2 devs, and then 18 -1s, 1 damage.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and a half.
Then, yeah, 2 devs on top.
So 7.5.
And then where are we? Heavy bolters, so 4s down to 3s. Rerolling, I'll keep that. Sustained lethal, and then this is wounding you on. Are they T6?
T6, yeah.
Yeah, so 5s down to 4s. Rerolling. So that will be 5 more -1, 2 damage each.
Pass all of them.
Cool, and then the focused witchfire. It's not blast, but it's hazardous. So 2s, rerolling. Yeah, sustained lethal, and then T6. So 4s down to 3s, rerolling. So that'll be 6 at -2, D3 damage.
3 to take.
So that'll be 3 to take, so ordered roll. So 3 damage, 2 damage, 3 damage.
3 damage, 2 damage, and then
3 damage.
Yeah.
And then the Mastercrafted Bolter, 2s, rerolling. 1 sustained lethal, 5s down to 4s, rerolling. So that'll be 2 at -1, 2 damage.
Both.
Yeah, 2 damage each. And then, is that everything? Yes, that's everything from them. Yes, only just. Because the plasma pistol. No, it was he's got a Mastercrafted, doesn't he? Yeah, so that's that done. Then I'll just shoot the ballista so we can even see. Yeah. So, you're the Oath, so rerolls. Actually, you know what? do I just shoot Typhus? I mean, I can't kill him if I don't, so difficult. Do a split fire. You steal the oath, so I get lots of shit, and then I could potentially finish off Typhus. We'll do the last cannons into the dude on the middle, then we'll do everything else into Typhus.
Cool.
Because actually, I'll do the bolters and the last cannons into the guy in the middle, and then the crack into Typhus. So the last cannons into the guy in the middle. So 2s, re-rolling, and then 2s, 2 AP3s, d6 plus 1.
He tried.
Yeah, 3 damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Cool, and then the crack into Typhus, so no re-rolls, so 1, and then T9, so 3s, 1 AP2.
Ooh,
D6 if you want to re-roll
I'm
it.
gonna re-roll it.
Fair.
Nope.
4 damage, thank God.
Very nice.
Okay, that's gone pretty well. And then see if your LOC stands back up on 3.
2. Yeah.
But on 3 wounds,
Yeah,
that's what I mean. Yeah, it's all good. So, tank shock's a thing, and then I could try and kill him with the Stern Guard.
You've not got any CP.
Oh yeah, good point. Okay, so not that then. Do I think I can punch him to death with Power Fist? You've got enough CP to give him... It's only attached... Oh no, he isn't attached, isn't he? Yeah, that's very fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Do I just leave him then? Not really. He's not got that many attacks.
He's only got 5, he's got 10 on this week.
Yeah, I'd rather just hit him. So Ballistus... Yeah, he gets a 9, so he's just going to stomp around that way. Even if it makes your charge a little easier for them, I don't care. Speeder, yeah, he's in with a 10. Have him go there, because he just has to be within 1, so he is with the frame. Yeah, he is with the frame.
Cool.
Because I think this is going to be one of the ones that'll end up being a frame, and then the Stern Guard, 7, so definitely in with that, so I'll go. So not going base to base.
Yeah, I think that's going to be part of the trick in 11th is the pile-in phase, essentially.
Yeah, I don't understand why they entirely had to do it this way, but it's literally perfectly fine in 10th. Like, there was nothing wrong with how it was. If anything, it made more sense, but yeah. So that's fine. Okay, and then, yeah, I don't think there's any other ones, so do all the pile-ins now. So, there, yeah, they all swing, so... To be fair, it's a shit ton of close combat attacks, so we'll save the Power Fist or anything. You want to spend G plus toughness? It makes Power Fist wounds on 5.
No, I think he's dead.
I wouldn't guarantee it.
So falls in 3s, you will.
Yeah, so Power Fists on 2s from the Lieutenant, and then 3s, yeah, 2 on your invuln.
Takes 2.
2 damage, and then the hits on 3s. Drop 2, 3s, 1 on your invuln.
Ugh, I knew it cursed it, didn't I?
Only just. I mean, I'll see if the close combats actually would have done anything to him, which, to be fair, I imagine they wouldn't have. So there'd have been 36, 3s with, yeah, that's most of them gone. Lethals, and then 5s, up to 6s. Actually, no, it'd be 5s because it'd be T7, and then you'd say you've... Oh, you'd fail 2. Okay, that's not awful. Anyway, yeah, that's them done. I'm not going to consolidate onto the objective. I feel like it just doesn't gain me anything.
Yeah, cool.
And then, yeah, I can't even remember what my secondaries were because I didn't draw them. So, I had Secure No Man's Land, so yes, I will consolidate onto the middle, and then no prisoners, so... Yeah, so 5... Yeah, the Dreadnought will just tow on then, I guess.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Cool. I've got Plunder, Attempting Target, and Bring It Down, and Cleanse. That's a lot of
Cool.
actions.
Just gonna score up my stuff. So 4 on the primary, and then didn't do any of the actions. But I did kill something that was in a trapped terrain piece, so that's another 3, and then secure and no prayers got for 10. Cool. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well, I'm at least scoring points. Could be worse. Oh, let me pass the turn to you. There you go. Remember, if you end within 8.
Yeah, it's fine. It is what it is. Plus,
To be fair, we've barely got anything left, either of us.
Yeah, no. We have butchered each other strongly. Cool, back to if you want.
Nah, I'll Overwatch you. It's funnier.
Is it end of phase?
Yeah, that's fine. There's the only thing left to move is them, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, they'll be cleansing, I guess.
Is it one you can do outside of deployment?
Cleanse is just as it was, but it's territories.
So past the halfway line then?
So,
or is it?
One friendly unit within range of one objective, excluding your home. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, go for it.
Cool. Yeah, so I'll Overwatch the Plague Marines.
Cool.
So, yeah, within 12 with everybody, so I get the rapid fire, and then I've got all the lethal sustained, all that shit. So, it'll be 16 plus the 8, so 4, 5, 6, 7. So, 6s. So some amount of 6s, sustained lethal. I'm wounding you on 5s, re-rolling 1s, because the psychomancy thingy.
Cool.
Nothing, and then the mastercrafted bolter, 6s, sustained lethal, and then 5s. Nothing, and then the... where are we? Heavy bolter, 6s, sustained lethal, 5s, 1 AP, 1, 2 damage.
Saved it.
Cool, and then the smite, 1 sustained lethal, 4s, so 2 AP2s, D3.
2 AP2s, saves 1.
Yeah, D3. Kills a guy, 3 damage. And then hazardous. He's fine. Done. Yeah, that's everything.
Cool. Right, so okay, cool. Right, so we're going to... yeah, they're cleansing. I think I might actually do... I'm not actually in your fucking territory still. Jeez. So what can I actually do? Bring it down I should definitely do, hopefully. Plunder.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if you didn't manage that.
Okay, right, so we're just going to do... all the excruciators against the stern guard. And the blast gun.
Sure.
Do I kill that in melee? Probably not. Maybe. Yeah, we'll put the thingy into him, the heavy autocannons.
Sure.
Cool. Right, so 12 excruciators into the stern guard. Oh no. Lethal.
T4.
6 at
cool.
minus 2 damage.
Yep, 4 pinball. So drop 3, damage 3. Cool, so I'll drop, drop those 3.
So 5 plus 3 plus 2 for blast. Better, lethal. Another 6.
Sure, invuln.
Yeah.
3. Cool.
And then the heavy
1,
autos into the hammer strike. Nice. Lethal sustains. Not 5s again. I've done it again. That's not lethal. That's there. And then it'll be 4s, I imagine. What? No, 3s. 3s.
T9 down to T8.
So 3 damage plus 6 saves at -2.
The 6 saves at -2, so 5s. Yeah, dead. Explode. Nope. Cool. Let's bring it down, done.
We'll shoot everything from these guys at the stern guard. So
Sure.
the blight launcher for 1 plus 1 more blast. 1 lethal.
Sure. 4 up invuln.
2 damage.
Nope.
And then
Cool.
He's not rapid fire. And he's within 12, so just 2 shots. I will be overcharging. I've only rolled 1 dice. 2 hits. 2 wounds at AP 4.
4 up,
So,
both
yeah.
pass.
Cool. Hazardous. Fine. Cool. We'll charge the ballistas with the defiler. Gets in. Surprise, surprise. And then we'll charge the ballistas with those guys. Oh, I mean, we don't have to declare them. We'll see.
Yeah.
Use the CP. 8 should get me in. So go to there. You can't heroic. So can we do flummoxing things? We'll stay within an inch. It's damage to this. You got power fist left, or?
Yeah, the power fists are here, and then I've got force weapon.
Cool. So how far can he go is the question. He goes 8 to there. He's definitely not going to be able to pile in, so he's going to try and hit that, I guess. But then I can overrun, is my thinking. So I definitely want to put him... I need to be able to pile on that way to get tempting target, essentially. If I go there, I go there, stay outside the 2 inch because I can see how that goes. I'll move him a tiny bit back. There we go. Put him there. Get him as far as you can, and then get him to 2. And then the pile in phase. So I would activate you there. So I'm just going to pile in this guy here. Pile in this guy here. So stay outside of the 2 to not activate you, and I should still be within 3 to get onto there. Just. The pile in with him so he can fight because he's within 2, whatever the 2 is there. Yeah. So
when you consolidate, do you not have to consolidate into the
probably within
base to base if you can?
You never have to base to base essentially, as long as you're within.
Okay.
I think you have to be within the inch.
Okay.
So
say like if you kill him with the defiler, you wouldn't be able to go that way.
But then
you have to go that way.
I get to do the overrun move thing. Which
What's that?
I get to pile in again if the target's dead.
Eh?
Yeah.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Fair enough.
Cool. Right, so we're going to start with the defiler.
Sounds good.
5 attacks. Hit on 3s. Drop 1, 1's lethal. And then
T9. Yeah.
I'll CP that one.
Sure.
So you've got 4 at -4, so 6 ups.
3 go through.
Oh, the damage. The damage.
How much is that then? So D6 plus 1,
yeah.
so 2, 4, plus 5,
Yeah,
so
9.
9. So he's on 3 wounds.
Lame. Right, so then the...
Well, you rolled hot enough on everything else.
Yeah.
So. At least the Ballistus is alive until he gets clapped by these guys.
Right, so we're not going to get tempting, so that's fine. So yeah, Lord of Boxers. To-do. So 1 lethal, they miss. Oh,
Yeah, T10 down to T9.
Just 1.
Yeah, AP3, so passes.
Lol. If he survives this...
Go on, Ballistus.
Heavy Plague Weapon, 1 lethal, they miss. Jesus Christ, the wound rolls.
Fails it, so down to 1.
And then it's just the...
Plague Surgeon.
I don't know what the fuck he does. 4 attacks.
It's like, yeah, I mean, it's not awful. I mean, it's 3s and
4s.
5s. No idea.
I'm pretty sure it's 4s.
Unit is below half strength, yeah,
2
so
wounds.
crit 4s. Yeah, cool. So AP2?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he fails. He's dead. Explode? Nope. Cool.
Cool. And then if I pile into you, I have to go that way, I think. So I can't go into the thing like I wanted to. I guess I'd have to go that way. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I guess that's just what it is. So I get... I don't get Plunder, I don't get Tempting Target, I do get Bring It Down, which scores me 5. Oh, wrong. Did I not score anything?
Get Cleanse behind.
5. Got 2 for that. And Cleanse is 2.
Yep.
So Cleanse and Bring It Down. Although, can I keep Cleanse? If you score some points with it, does it...
You don't have to score it if you don't want to, I think, is what I've been told.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure what the hell is going on, but yeah, cool. Pass to you.
So I get Cleanse and behind. I'm just going to ditch behind because it ain't happening.
Makes sense.
And then we get Bring It Down. I mean, I'm not going to be able to, so...
Yeah. If you move these guys, I definitely have watched them.
Yeah, no shit. So I will oath the... I mean, they're 18-inch, aren't they?
Oh,
so...
actually, you don't even have to move for me to Overwatch. It's just anyone
cool.
that's within 17. Anyone that's within
I mean,
24.
To be fair, then, if I just keep the... If I keep the thing...
I don't know
so it's
why
only
I
on
didn't
1.
change. That seems like it's a bad change.
Yeah, I mean, at worst, I'm just going to advance them and shoot, but that'll cost me a CP, and I'll have to go somewhere that isn't visible, which is going to be quite difficult.
Yeah,
so
very difficult.
At best, it's just going to be I'd go back behind there, but that'd require at least a 3, which I don't really want to do, to be honest.
Yeah.
So...
Just call it 11.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't awful. I at least scored some points. I mean, if I was to play for points, it would be, I suppose, Overwatch with the Defiler, because at worst, I'd want to see if I could get Cleanse.
I'll see what happens with that.
Because Cleanse, you don't have to own it anymore, do you?
You have to own it when the action completes.
Is that what it is?
I think so.
Does it say that?
Right. Excruciator.
Within range of one objective. Yeah, end of your turn if your unit is controlling that objective. Okay. Yeah.
You got 3 saves so far.
Passed all.
Nice. And then that's the one that's going to hurt you. 3 more. So,
pass 1, fail 2.
2. You've lost 2 basically.
Yeah, that's fine. So I've still got them. And then... Yeah, I mean, I'd still have just... What's his OC? Probably enough. Yeah, so I'm not able to do that. That's fine. And then in terms of 18, I'd be able to get an 18 to shoot them. I'd probably just oath the Plague Marines, to be honest. And then just go from there. So they'll be somewhere there-ish. They just cleanse to get me some points, I guess, which is, what is it? 2 points? Yeah, so 2 points. Cool, and then they're not on the objective anyway. For what it's worth, yeah, we'll just shoot the stone guard at the thingies, so There's just no point rolling it, is there? Let's assume that I probably don't kill them. If I do, I'll probably just charge them.
Yeah,
That's how I'd kill them.
Kill some of them.
But they weren't on the objective, so I don't get the extra points. And then, yeah, that'd probably be my final score, because at worst, the Defiler just sort of walks out, toes on that, takes that. And, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Not awful.
No, it was pretty close, to be fair. It seems we were both ticking along with the primary. I'm not sure if we scored your primary correctly or not, whether you should have more. I guess
I feel like it. So it says end of the turn for the trapped thing. So I think we did.
Yeah.
Because I have to kill. I basically I trap it, and then I can't trap that thing again. I don't think.
Yeah.
Because then it becomes trapped.
Yes.
But then if you step on trapped things and I kill you on them, then I get points more, and then I just get 4 every time I hold that one objective outside my home. I think. I mean, yeah, it wasn't awful. I mean, to be fair, I thought the list was fine.
Yeah,
it did just whiffed a lot.
I think the Hellblasters you probably gave up too cheaply.
Yeah, that was stupid. There was no reason to put them out, to be honest. I didn't expect to lose them all in one activation for what it's worth, but it's just one of those things, isn't it? The Defiler just deals too much damage at its points.
It does.
But
it definitely does.
Yeah, it wasn't awful. I mean, like, it feels fine as a list. Like, Stormraven did okay, I guess, even without being shot. Apart from the Defiler, and then I guess I didn't get to activate the Hellblast as much, but I don't know. It's a difficult one, really, because White Scars don't really have access. Well, they don't have access to CP gain unless I kill things in melee with Corsaro, who's the melee foot dude, who's not great, even though he's very cheap. And then don't get Double Oath, and what's the other one? Yeah, I mean, it's difficult really to decide between Hellblast and Sternguard, because I kind of like one of each. And to be fair, if they're going to do scaling points cost, the difference in points is probably going to be the same if I took 2 lots of Sternguard, so I may as well just take 1 and 1.
I just realised something disgusting I could have done. So if they did charge and say you killed whatever it was, because it's the unit, I can do the Plague Surgeon's D3 revive, and then I could have +1 OC'd onto the unit and -1 OC'd you. I know they're only 1 anyway. So
they're only 1 anyway. So you were just going to do what every guard player does ever, which is, totally not annoying whatsoever.
So yeah, with 1 Plague Marine, I would have held that point because it would have been OC3.
Yeah. You'd have held it anyway, mate. It's 1 OC.
You got this guy as well.
Yeah, sure. It still wouldn't have been enough.
Yeah. But cool. All right, man. I'm going to go to bed. But thank you very much for the game. It's a pleasure as always.
Yeah, no.
Thank you for being on stream for the first game of the.
I think I was less salty that time, and the dice certainly haven't fucked me quite like that since the AdMet game. lest we forget that game. Jesus Christ, never again.
Me tanking a lot of things there. That was it.
Yeah. Even still, though, I think massively, definitely fucking up the Hellblasters. But like, I just wanted to see what they'd do. Yeah. And apparently, not kill a Land Raider and cover is the answer, even with the +2 hit and stuff. Beyond that, though, I mean, like, it wasn't awful.
No,
it was unfortunate that I got plunder when I did. To be honest, I'd have liked to have not had that and threaten your home, because that's kind of why I want to be up and downy and stuff.
Sure.
But I need to be very careful with the command point management in this detachment. It's I remember it being like, I suppose it's because I'm going even top heavier with infantry, which are the things that are going to benefit the most, especially when I've done all those stacking buffs and stuff. Like when I was taking it with Vindicators, it was like, fair enough and whatever, but if there's enough shots like from Defilers, it can just sort of rinse through 4-up invul, especially if you're minusing the toughness and things.
No, it does.
I still don't. I don't like this change to cover and plunging fire, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, changing it from being about hit to from AP to hit is really dumb, in my opinion. Like, because there's just no mitigation for damage whatsoever. So I appreciate that they want to make the addition less lethal or whatever. My view would be that it makes it more lethal. Like, how are you going to deal with a fucking Rep X in Gladius that goes extra AP and then it ignores cover anyway? So then functionally nothing matters.
Yeah.
Like, whereas previously you'd have at least been able to AOC and gone, oh, there's no AP at all coming in here. But now it becomes, actually, no, fuck you, you're getting AP1 on all of the guns, and that's just it. you have no defense to that at all. Whereas before, like a Rep X into like Custodes or even Death Shroud in cover was
Yeah.
a fucking nightmare.
Yeah,
Like there was not much you could do.
Yeah.
But now it's like, oh, you managed the hit. I don't care. I've got enough shots that it will stick.
Yeah. No, I agree.
So,
all right, dude. I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
Just sign off with the video. Thanks everybody for watching. If you
Yeah.
stuck it out this long, yeah, just over 3 hours. So yeah, appreciate it
it's
very
not
much.
bad.
I think we've had a steady flow of people. Hopefully you've enjoyed the game. Some crazy changes to the game. And yeah, I think we played most of it okay. I don't think we broke any major rules.
No, I think we're fine.
Yeah.
I think we gave it a good go. We're no worse than anybody else's.
Yeah. Fair. All right. Thanks again, Ollie. Thanks everybody for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe.